All right, give me just a second. Well, good. I know that that's working, and that's a lovely short lag time. Well, nobody's here yet, so I won't yak it up too much. Oh, I just got a notification. Feudal went live. Well, we'll see who shows up here. You'll know who your friends are. I don't care. I care a little bit, but not that much. I'm just going to talk a little bit to warm me old voice up. Looks like somebody might have showed up. Hello, whoever you are. As the title, Dream Reaper. I was thinking about you, buddy. Chet put that comment in that auto thing. I hope you don't. I only put those up there because of Swede's reaction to the whole thing. You said that the other night that you were banned from driving. I'm like, wait a minute. I got some video evidence. Hey, Titus. How you doing? You the man, Reaper. Okay, great. Yeah, they're more inside jokes than anything, but I thought it was kind of funny. I actually had to like go through and figure out which ones to pick because there were a lot of driving incidents. But I did tell Jed the Zed, I think I was encouraging most of it because I think you could hear it in the videos. I kind of thought it was cool, but I don't know if the Swede enjoyed it as much as we did. I don't know him at all. You obviously have known him for a while, but I like him. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. You going on doing your thing today? Oh, good, Titus. I'm glad you liked them. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tell you, man. Tell you what. You run with the Reaper, you're going to find some fun stuff. That's a feller what knows how to kill people, but have fun at the same time. He did it. Give him more to. Yeah, yeah. I can tell he's got that personality. He gets that grumpy. I think he just gets that fuzzy feeling inside when somebody does something he can disapprove of. I love it. I'm gonna go back on, go out looking for that automobile. I checked out a spawn map. I don't know if I'd consider that cheating. I wouldn't consider it cheating. I probably won't be able to remember where they are anyway, but I saw about 3 places I memorized in my brain. And I'm going to go run around. Hey, since you're here, you probably got to go do some stuff, but is there, I don't know how long I'm going to be on, but maybe I'll find a car. He is the best. I don't know. It'd probably take the whole stream just to find a car and put it together if I can find one. But is there, I reinforced the walls outside. I'll just wait till somebody gets here. I just wonder if there was more base stuff to build, but I'll wait till I get some direct guidance. I enjoyed that yesterday, man. It was kind of meditative. How you doing today, by the way, Titus? I didn't really properly greet you. Do I have anything worthwhile in here? No, I think I'm kitted out enough. I don't need both these axes. I don't even know why I'm storing that. Let's early on. Gotta check all my numbers. Probably could use a little water here, couldn't I? Gotta fill this up before I go. That's not gonna be enough. That'll do for now. Maybe finish off that beer. Oh, thank you. I got excited because people showed up right away. And I forgot. Thank you. There wasn't anything special that happened. I mean, a couple things blew up, but thanks. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Can you imagine doing a whole stream like that and nobody tells you anything? I don't see that happening, but that would be a bit embarrassing. I don't usually like to delete stuff, but I might have to delete something like that. Bow, bow. Fill you up. Just got myself out of the hole on the other server. What hole were you in? I mean, a literal hole, or you did something and had to get yourself out of it? I get all that barbed wire. I love it. All those locks. What's my food? Probably, I'm going to finish off this beer. Oh, yeah. I'm finally out of the hole in this one. That's... Oh, that thing sparked up. I won't leave it laying there. That's rude. Throw this outside. All right. I am just going to get into it, even though I'm still a little groggy. I'm going down there. So, oh, that drop is close. Mission, I got to get as much money as possible. Oh, dude, you better get way out of the hole then, my friend. I don't see very many people in here very often, but I have a feeling on Sunday I might. Yeah, I didn't like being in the negative over here. It's not a good feeling. Everything good? Disorientation, what's going on? Oh, I had one beer. I had a drink of one beer and I'm drunk. What a lightweight. Take that in hand. I'm going to throw it out here. Oh, good God. That hit me hard. Note to self, don't throw bottles and or cans or seeds in confined spaces. And not die? Well, that's an important part of Scum. How's it going? I mean, if you just got... they do. I'm going to be upgrading the slots to see if it gets more eyes. Well, I've been talking it up in a genuine way. I'm having a blast over here, man. That's awesome. Wait, Titus, what'd you say? Just got done putting together a game. Nice. Bring them in early. Get them in early. Got 1 kill, 1 death. Are you having fun? That's the important part. You always seem to be having fun, which I think is awesome. Is that the one that I saw where you got sniped? I mean, you bet. I was really rooting for you. But right when I came in the stream, you got sniped. I'm like, I hope he doesn't blame me for that. Shit, I should have put this wall up first. Because I was watching, if it's the same, if you're on the same server, and I'm thinking of the same thing. I did see 1 death. Yeah, he was camping. So far, I've been killed several times, but I haven't played in enough like hard PvP servers to experience numerous deaths. So I still have a, it's like that thing. This is the analogy I just now thought of that I would make. When you start playing baseball, maybe you're a natural at it, maybe not, but the idea of the baseball coming at you, to me, was just terrifying. And it took a long time to stand in the batter's box and just assess the situation. I'm kind of like that with this game still. I'm like, you're going to get killed. It was actually really helpful to me seeing you get shot. Not that I wanted you to get shot, but it reminded me like, oh yeah, that happens in this game. So you still got to play it. Because I get uber cautious and I want to survive, but I get a little too cautious. But you just got to roll with it sometimes. Well, if you only have 1 death, that's pretty good, I think. Here we go. When I'm done doing this, whenever that is, I want to, whenever you're back, when are you going to be back out there? I want to come check it out. I really enjoyed watching that, man. That was a lot of fun. It really was weird. It really felt, I felt the same way I feel watching a sporting event, watching you two guys. Oh God, how hot are you? That's not too bad. Get this all, let me make sure. Is that closed? Yeah, let me make sure the other one's closed. Yep. And I have to remember to flip this thing. Yeah, but wait, learning experience, you start so visualizing your moves and anticipating things. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing, what I'm realizing is it's the same way it is really with a sport, for me anyway. you can't be afraid to fail in the beginning, because I know I'm going to die a bunch of times, but that's kind of how you learn. I mean, I learned that in single player or in the PvE stuff. I used to get really tense. I used to be afraid of everything, the puppets, the animals, all of it. All right, there we go. We're set up. But I'm starting to get excited about the PvP. My brain has been thinking more, and I mostly was thinking about PvE survival, but it's a whole different mindset, trying to think about how you're going to evade the bad people. Gosh darn it. I'm all disoriented. There's north. We'll try this. Gamers don't die. I like that. I don't know if I've ever heard. Oh, I got my directions wrong. I do want to go west. It's going to take me a second to get orientated here. My brain kicks into gear really slowly. Titus, I wanted to ask you, does your girl game? Or are you trying to get her into it? I worked with a guy whose kid had just gotten into gaming, and he would come to my friend would come to me all the time asking me questions like I was an expert. I'm like, dude, I'm barely mediocre in a handful of games, but I'll try and help you whatever I can. But his kid was getting serious real fast, wanting all the latest equipment. Many different play styles. Many are campers in a building waiting to hear someone. You know, I have to say that's kind of my style, but I don't know. It's sort of I mean, it's not illegal, but I don't like getting sniped by campers, so I don't want to kind of become one. I'd rather be out there taking my chances. But I know that's kind of, you know, when I was in high school and I played football, I was an outside linebacker. So my mentality is kind of like, I don't know. Oh no, hold on. Oh, you son of a... There we go. Why did it drop that? I gotta get rid of this axe. That should have put this over here. I'm not gonna get killed because of that dumb axe. Yeah, I got my knife I can use for melee. Dropped your gun? A bow? Yeah, but I thought... Okay, I'll figure it out someday. I had the axe stored over here, and I thought if I used it, and when I pull up the other weapon, it should automatically put the axe back there. I've got a knife for melee, so I'm cutting stuff, so I'm just going to use that. I can't quite figure out how to keep it from doing that. I hate triple carrying. I learned that lesson the hard way too many times. Welcome, everybody that's here. Thank you for the likes. I'm just now getting started up here. So let's see if I can not die within the first 10 minutes. That would be lovely. If you have the axe in your hand and switch to a weapon, the axe goes on your back. Well, that's what I thought. Okay, hold on. Like I said, let's see if I can not die. Oh, you took that like a champ. I thought for sure that'd get him. It would be nice if it went back to the same spot. Oh, yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if somebody told me that, and I just sort of locked it in my brain, but I thought that's what it was supposed to do. But it don't. It don't do it. Game needs memory inventory. Yeah, like I say, I was lied to. I think the person that told me thought that's the way it worked, and I just got stuck in my brain. But that happened to me twice yesterday, and I was like, I don't think that works. I mean, that's the thing I love about the combat boots, is having a knife in there, because it kind of serves that purpose. And I've used that knife a few times now, and it's sweet. Like 2 hits, and they're done. Oops, wrong way. Let's get back up north. Where's, is there a road that leads over there? Yeah. I'm going to check out as many car spawns as I can. I'm going to get us a cob before the end. That is my goal for the day. Yeah, the practice and I think hanging out with you honestly had a lot to do with it. All right, here we go. Is this a gas station? I had a feeling. No, it's just a little town. I'm getting, I've got my hotkey set and I'm not jumping them around as much as I used to, so I can be consistent. Like, I'm barely getting the tactile memory. Like, I've got my shift perspective right where the heel of my thumb is. I got all my primary weapons up on the front, so I can just kind of rock my finger back and forth and know where stuff is. I wouldn't say I'm competitive yet, but I'm getting better. Let me lay down here and check some things out. It's all because of well, I would be the Padawan, right? The Padawan is the one who is the Jedi's student. Let me read through these here real quick while I'm down. She is a 6-year-old and has a 9-year-old brother, so she's been around her whole life. Yeah, I bet. Last year, her brother got a blue gaming chair. This year, she got pink. Oh, look at that. That's sweet. The family that games together. All right. I think this might be a car spawn. We'll see. I'm going to pick up a ton of scrap here because I used a lot of those upgrades. Try to pick up a ton of scrap anyway. Anybody out here? Derp, 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 derp. I'll put bolts and nails down there. The rest of you can go over here. Are you, I think I asked earlier, maybe it got lost in the wind. Maybe you don't want to say because it's sacred. I just wonder if you're going out and doing your thing again today. Repa. Repa. That's Santana that's been coming to the stream. I hope she comes in. She's been really helpful. You can double click. It will go. I know. I have my, here we go. Here. There you go. I know that. That double fire button on my mouse. I don't use it for firing things. I'm sure it has a use, but it really comes in handy for picking stuff up like that. The automatic double click. All right. There's going to be baddies in there. Do you know for sure yet what the, does it still work to just pull stuff out and get points for it? Or, kind of would like to make a barbed wire bat, but I don't want to hog up my inventory. I'm not sure how it works. I haven't been taking the time to mess with it very much. Here we go, bolts right there. Gets you some cash, buddy. I read up on that event you were talking about. I sent a message to the devs or whatever. I put in a ticket for it, so hopefully I'll hear from them soon. I am visualization rights father, but I try to be there for every day. Oh, visitation, got it. Good for you, man. Good for you. Honestly. Oh, I brought all my bank cards. I still don't quite know what to do with those. I'll figure it out. Should have kind of left them. I don't think I'm going to be going by an ATM. Nope, don't need you. I'm sorry. I should see something right away. What should I see? A car? Oh, you mean with the fame points? I don't know. I don't know. Reaper, you throw so much wisdom at me, I can't keep up sometimes. I am but a babe in the woods, a little lamb. Okay. Oh, you mean a car, I think is what you mean. Maybe in here. I don't know. Some of the places I know where the cars spawn. No, not many, but I'm guessing the car spawn here would be someplace in here, right? In that... Oh, got it. In that Discord, there will be a tab that has a red number for the ticket. Okay, I'll look it up. Well, we got to the 14th. I'm sure I'll be able to figure out for then. You know, it said there were only 100 slots. I'm guessing it's going to fill up. I would guess. Right? Huh. I'm looking forward to it. My very first gaming event, if I can get in. I hope I can. Oh, do I have a room for you? No, I don't think I do. That's all. Well, I think. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do, people. Yeah. It's not a private message, so it's all kept track of. I saw where when I'm done streaming today, I'll go check it out again, but I saw where the ticket was, and I haven't put in a lot of tickets. I haven't used that system in many servers, but I kind of remember how it works. I'll go back and check and see if there's anything in there. I checked this morning. I didn't see anything. I'm not super worried. Stoner Grin, how you doing? Say hello to the gang. Like you just did. Good to see you, man. Good to have you here. Okay, I don't have room for anything else, so it's pointless to keep going through this. I mean, I guess if I find something really sweet. Oh, I do need bolts and nails too. This thing usually has some good stuff. I believe I'm just going to run through here and check and see if a car has spawned. I'm guessing when I see it once, I'll know where the spawn is, so I'll know where to look next time. Not seeing anything yet. Maybe somebody came and stole it. Is that a puppet? No, just a weird leaf. Yeah, got lots of time. I ain't fretting about it. Just a casual day on Scum Island. What was it? Is it here or is it over in the... this is the factory, right? I think so. The Swede was telling me in the junkyard. I'm going to go in that building, but he said in the junkyard on the second floor there's lots of padlocks, and I know we need those, so... I'm going to go check up there, and whatever padlocks I'll find, I'll do a swap out for the scrap. I'm going to circumnavigate this entire location. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for the likes. You are sweet and lovely human beings. Not good to just be traipsing through the open like this. I'm going to do the perimeter, then I'll go back around, do the buildings, you know, trying to get a little rhythm. Right now I'm just checking for cars. What's over here? Wow, this place is large. Alright. How's everybody doing on this Sunday? Well, I hope. Wow, this place is pretty cool. I haven't really, I've kind of developed a little bit of a different rhythm, which I like. I used to, I don't know. I had a thing when I was streaming where I was worried about taking too much time, but I think it was something you said, Reaper, that shifted my feeling a lot, like about going through your inventory and doing whatever you have to do. And I just decided, yeah, just play the game the way you would. And it's made it much more enjoyable. And I remembered what I liked when I first started playing this game, which is just how in-depth and how immersive it is. I don't see no cars. I don't see no cars. I don't like it. I want a car. So I can park it in the yard. I have a feeling I'm gonna find the most bare bones janky car. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have understood that until I started watching some people like you and some other people playing, and I'm like, you know what? It is interesting. I don't know why I thought I needed to keep doing something all the time, but it is a big part of the game. All the crafting and the shenanigans you have to go through. It really does. Okay, well, I have circumvented the entire place and I've seen nothing. I could go in here and... Oh, they're not in here. I want to see... I know they have a fridge in here. I want to go and look and see if I can find some food. I stole some of Sweet's food, and I want to eat some, and I want to replace his food so he doesn't kill me. Like, literally kill me. He might. How am I doing on fluids? Oh, where are we at? Yeah, I could definitely take some of that. Yeah, the Swede doesn't scare me, but I don't want to vex him. I ain't afraid of him, but I ain't gonna push it. You know what I'm saying? He's like that kind of lovable, grouchy guy, and you're laughing with him, and then suddenly you're at a bar, and your sleeve goes up a little bit, and you see some prison tattoos, and you're like, I'm gonna tone this down a little bit. There we go. I say what now? I'm sure he'll kill me someday. I'm sure it's not all jokes. I know you guys joke around, but I have a feeling it ain't all jokes. Oh, come on, there's no puppets here, which is great, but I want to get my juices going. Oh, money, 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 money. Boom, boom, boom. I actually had that song stuck in my head so much the other day. I had to go out to YouTube and find it just to listen to it. I used to love when that song came on the radio. Yeah, never on purpose. Okay. Is that the story we're going with? Does he go, whoops, whenever he kills you? Whoops. Sorry. Sorry about that. We'll see. We will see. All right. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I just realized? Hold on a second. Let me get in a bush out here. I meant to... Let me see if I can make sure this works all right. I meant to put myself in that Discord just in case somebody comes on. And I did not. Here we go. All right. There we go. Little bit of technical business, people. Don't get alarmed. Where am I going to go east? Yeah, almost due east. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Wait. I'm getting my directions mixed up. That's north, so that's east. I really need some more points on my compass, or I gotta find a real compass. Because I am not good at dead reckoning. Oh, you're hot, aren't you? How bad is it? Oh, I think we'll make it there. I'm gonna have to lay down in a second or anything. Well, why am I going through the middle of this field like a Yahoo? Get up to the tree line. Get up in the trees. What are you doing? Gonna see that red screen of death and go, oops. Oops. Lay down. See how quick this goes down. No, not bad. We're gonna make it back. I'll tell you, it's really interesting going back and forth playing with some good energy people and then coming out solo. I like it. I like both of them, but it's definitely when there's people out there and you're playing with them, it's like you can just sort of ride along. It's a whole different feel when you're out there running and gunning on your own. It's not bad. Just feels scary and alone. I could die here in this bush and no one would come and get me. what did happen to that car that we turtled in that stream? Did it just despawn? Or did you guys blow it up? No, 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 no. That was not a it was not a cry for help. I'm really, actually, I got to be honest with you, Reaper. I might have said this before. I'm really glad you're doing that. I love streaming with you. It's fun, but I kind of felt like, and I can already tell what you're probably going to say to me, but I felt like I was hijacking your stream a little bit, and I felt kind of awkward, so I'm kind of actually happy. I know you'll be back over here. Had the admin oh, nice. Get it out of the way. Kind of look like some of my relatives' yards down south. Okay, I thought so. But I think it's a great mix. I'm glad you got other things to do, so you don't have to feel obligated to come out here. Because this is a lot of fun. Good, good. I'm glad, Reaper. I am too. Is that the road I want? I think so. Now I know where I am. I'm starting to get my bearings over here. Wonder if the Swede will be out. I think it's a crazy time for him. He's in the Netherlands, right? I think. Sweden, maybe. Welcome, new viewers. If YouTube is not lying to me, I see a high number there. So welcome. Good to have you. Come on in, join the party. You won't be sorry. My niece talked me into doing this thing called, God, I got rid of the app. What is it called? I don't know, but it's a thing where it's an app, and you put your friends on it, and then a message goes out to everybody, and you're supposed to take a picture of, it takes a picture of you and wherever you are at the same time simultaneously. Be on all the servers all at once. I'm telling you, man, I'm starting to get that bug. I read about a server, and I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. And I'm like, well, I mean, you can't do anything in Scum that's really worth anything in under an hour. And even then, you can't really do anything. You got to come out here and live through it, which is something I love about this survival game. So I'm going to be pretty dedicated to this server for some time, but I'm making a list of other servers that sound interesting. What is that thing called? B something? I don't know. But she talked me into it over Thanksgiving because she was in some contest at her college. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll sign up for it, but I'm not taking... You have to do it once for it to count. And anyway, long and short of it is I keep getting these messages. You're supposed to take a picture of yourself. I'm like, I'm not taking a picture of myself. I love you, kid, but I told her I wasn't going to do it, so hopefully she's not miffed. That's apropos of nothing. Just a little slice of my life. Thanks for the likes, guys. I think that went up a little bit. God bless us. God bless us. Let me go put this scrap away, and I'm going to move on to the next spawn point. It's a little... If I can find a car, this will expedite the whole scrap retrieval tremendously. I have a home server and play on others messing around. Nice. A home server. You got like a separate computer setup. I kind of looked into that. I don't have nearly the equipment, and I got too many other things I got to learn about doing this. I'm getting close though. Someday I would like to start a server, but the thing is, I'm not sure at this point I have anything that would be that different from what other people offer. So I'm just taking advantage of other people's goodwill. I'm glad other people do it and are so dedicated to it. I look when I barely sort of brush the surface, looking into surface. Sweet, you just jumping around like crazy rabbit. I tell you what, man, I'm gonna enjoy. I'm just gonna be a really happy observer of this little dynamic you two have. It's entertaining. I tell you what, something I was good to see you, Swede. I'll tell you something. I didn't want to make that last. I think no, not the last one. The one before it. I wanted to make it 15 seconds because those for some reason seem to do the best. So I just use YouTube's settings. But it was right after you rolled the car and it came to a stop, and the Swede was talking about, I knew I should have brought my life insurance. I should have kept it. I regret it, but I couldn't go back and re-edit it once I put it out there. But next time, made a workbench. You did? Oh, I mean, the wheelbarrow's really useful. Oh, there it is. Look at that. I like sitting in it. Here we go. It won't let me in there. That's all right. Another time. Anything in here? No. Wait. This keeps stuff... It keeps meat from going bad? I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't understand that. I have to believe they'll fix that at some point, or is that something they consider a feature? I mean, it's great. Doesn't make sense, but it's great. What do I need this for? I want to repair. Thank you for doing this, Swede. What do I need? What do I need to repair this bad boy? Do I need thread? Do I need toolbox? Maybe. What do I need to repair this? Yeah, I can see that already. I wouldn't say you scared me into it. Maybe it was Reapers talking about you, but I'm like, I better put everything back where it belongs. Oh, you know what? Well, I think I should have the engineering skill. Thank you. Welcome, Siri. Good to see you again. Let me... Well, where is it? What's my engineering skill? All right, I've got basic engineering. Or no, medium engineering. I should be able to do it. Let me find a toolbox. Let me go make a toolbox. I think I might have thrown one in my locker up here. Let me go see. Let me see. How you doing today, Siri? Just remember certain things you do with the workbench. Well, yeah, you got to... I'm going to repair it. I remember that. I built one of these early on in single player, and I know it degrades. Whatever it is I need, I'm going to... When I get done using it, I'll build it back up, but thanks for reminding me. There's probably toolboxes in there, but I don't really want to... I'm just going to make... I need to get my engineering skill up anyway. Okay. I'm running around with all that scrap. I didn't put it away, but that's fine because I need to make a toolbox. Nails, bolts, I got those. We need to make a wooden club. Let's cut down a tree. Oh, well, now I know why I need an axe. I know. Well, I'm going to make one just to build my skill up. I was going to say, I know we have a bunch of them in the closets in there. Squishy face. Oh, squishy face. Thank you for the love. I really appreciate it. I really do, especially on a Sunday. I don't know why. I just think that's a day for love. I need a rope. Correct. I see all the love in there. Look at those likes just rocketing. Are you making phone calls, Reaper? Are you like one of those people in politics who whips up the votes? I appreciate it. You know, it's funny. You put that title in there, Reaper, No More Mr. Nice Guy, and I watch it. I'm like, no, you're still Mr. Nice Guy. You just kill more people. All right. Okay. Can I pick you up? Oh, I can. Good. So I need an axe head and a long stick. This is a bit laborious, but I hoping to get that engineering skill up a little bit. So I'm taking the time to give me an axe. That really sucks about the axe. So really, if you got two things in your holster, it's a little dangerous to use the axe. You got to keep an eye on it, right? Because it can accidentally force you into triple carrying, which I don't care for. Getting back on a little while. I'm gonna get some food. Good. You need food. You need sustenance. I'm gonna be on here for at least 3 hours today, but I'm guessing you're gonna be on much longer than that. So I'll catch you later tonight. Looking forward to it. Bum bum bum. Just remember to put it back in your bag. Yeah, I don't remember things so well. My brain don't work good sometimes. Stepto. More security stools? You talking about that thing where you leave just a little opening? I don't know much about it. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. You got to talk to the big boss about all that stuff. Oh my God. Went through all this trouble and then I forgot what I was doing this for. Toolbox. Oh, God dang it. Like I said, my brain doesn't work very well. I'm like, now, why did I cut that tree down? Yeah, the ones we had on the base. Yeah. I don't know. You have to talk to Dream Reaper Swede. Swede's probably the one who gives the final word on those security issues. I remember those. What am I missing? Nails, bolts. No, I got enough scrap. Oh, I need a club. That is right. I'm not even going to take that club. Well, maybe I should. Nah. I'll come back here. I'm going to go in here and see if I can do this. Get it built up a little bit. Yeah, someone probably got beaten by a horse. Alright, let's see. Really? Oh, I forgot to pick up the toolbox. Oh, I really have no brain power today, and I'm not sorry about that. Lazy Sunday. Probably get me killed here eventually, but, you know, what can you do, huh? There's my toolbox. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Are you out doing the same thing, Squishy Face, as Dream Reaper? Or were you guys on this server? I imagine you're doing the crazy competition, no more Mr. Nice Guy thing. There we go. Let's get this thing back up. I've been wanting to repair this for so long. Okay. Poor Ed Squishy Face is being tormented by the game and not even his fault. Oh, that sucks. I break Scum and it breaks me. I try to get out. They keep pulling me back in. I have not felt the urge to rage quit at this game in a while, and I don't know why. I think it's because I've been having so much fun and it's kind of my first time really playing with a crew. There, 100%. There we go. But man, I do remember that feeling like I'm never playing this freaking game again. It sucks. All right, now I can put all this scrap and shite away. The game killed him 4 or 5 times. Well, you don't have to share all of it if you don't want to go into all the details. Maybe it's too long and laborious, but I'm just curious what happened. Were they glitches? You said the game killed him, so I'm guessing it wasn't just puppets. I guess it's just as quick to go like this. And I am going to need some food here soon. I got to keep an eyeball out for that. A little both. I'm going to jinx myself completely here and just say it. I haven't died in a while in here, and I think my time is coming. I think it might be in this stream. I'm going to try not to. Come close a couple times. I think I got all the way down to like 5 health a couple of streams ago. And got tangled up with a puppet and panicked. And then I think another one came up from behind. There are so many pups in the audio. Well, okay, here's my question. Is it bugged or have they decided the puppets are going to be quiet? Because I had it happen twice yesterday. Just running along, chatting with the people in chat, having fun, and then realizing there was a puppet right behind me that had been running there the whole time that I had no idea was there. I'm like, what? What are you doing there? I think I might have a few too many screwdrivers, but... Alright. Let me try and place these. Do I have any partials here? I do. Two times was puppets. One I got cornered in a bunker. Someone left all the doors open. And I rounded a corner and it was a whole field just, oh my god, I've seen that. I've seen that before. I was on Feudal server once and I thought I could just pokey stick my way through and I opened the door and it looked like a river of puppets. I think it was only 6, but to me it looked like the hallway, it was like a, I don't know. It was a stampede and I'm like, well, I'm done. No, they jacked the limit up. Nice. Too many bugs, the audio. Got to love official. Bolts. Do I have partial bolts? Let's look. Yep. There we go. Now we got a full stack. What else? Anything else going in here? No. I'm going to put you down here. I really should get rid of these 3 rogue arrows, but I won't. I am going to go upstairs and put some of these cards away. I'm not sure if I'm using... I really wish I... See, these both look identical. I don't know. I'll keep you on me for a while until I figure you out. It's a lot of space, but that's all right. Leaving bunker doors open since B2. Yeah, they all hit you at once. Yeah, nighttime is just the worst. I got stuck up there at Asylum the other day after dark. I did not enjoy it. Is the sneaky ninja puppet. Shh. Oh, great. I can't wait for him to get harder. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Thank you. All right, hold on. Let me try and get a little coordinated here, guys. Oh. Why don't I... Here, let me see if I can highlight you. There we go. Alright, this needs to be repaired. Oh man, you guys, good luck. Stay safe out there. If there's any way to do that. You know, I am going to throw those in the in my little bunker or my cabinet. Alright, this isn't much more coordinated, but it's something. Here, pull you down here. Alright, I don't have any more crafting stuff. Let me take a look. I sometimes miss the scrap stuff. Alright, I'm gonna throw this in here and then it's on to the next auto spawn point. Normally I don't mind the doors open, but without audio, yeah, the audio stuff, I haven't... See, I thought that was something they did deliberately. I don't know. You guys probably have more insight than I do. I'm gonna put all you in here for now. I regret it. Now, if I put my... I want to try a little experiment. I'm going to leave my cash in here and see if when I come across a ATM, I'm going to see if it will let me deposit money even without my cards. I don't think so. Not without the cards. I'm a high behind a door type and pop up. End up with a single pile of 20 or so. Good Lord. Look, you guys are like a couple old guys at the VFW hall right now. Well, I remember one time. Must have been 20 puppets coming at me. Thought I was dead for sure, and then I remembered my one arrow. My special arrow. Yep, they dropped like, well, puppets is how they dropped. What am I looking for? There was something I was going to dump off, I think. Maybe I got it all. Maybe I threw it all in my locker. All right, we are good to go. No food, right? All right, give me 1 second. I gotta check something out here. All right. All right, I think I got it down. I think I know where I'm going. Man, am I out of coffee? No, a little bit left. All right, let's get you built back up. I'm just gonna go over here and get these logs. I guess I will pick this up and try and see if I can make it work. What's that noise? Why won't you fit in here? You should fit. Oh, you got different dimensions than I thought. There we go. Now, please, please just stay in there. You on the mongoose? What? I don't know what that means. Is that a colloquialism? I'm not from. Go up and poke it. See what. BFW talk. I know what'll happen. Let me drop this, and I forgot to put me little wall up. That's somewhat necessary if I'm gonna build it. Let's see, I'll flip you over when I'm done. Oh, that's good. Come on, there. Is that gonna work? That should work. Flip it. Yep, you're good. The fancy coffee. Oh, yeah. Jamaican Blue, I think that's actually called. There was a place I lived before I moved here down south. And there was a little sort of boutique coffee shop I really liked. And that stuff sold for like $50 a pound. And I tried it once, and it was fine. But I'm like, it wasn't no $50 a pound fine. You gotta make me eat something pooped. There better be some pretty darn good coffee, and it was not 50. I got booty. I don't know how you say what you wrote there. Step-toe, you're a little bit warped, and that's why I like you. Hold on. Good Lord, man. Now that those puppets are really quiet, every time there's some Foley leaf blowing, I'm like, oh, it's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Oh, let's cut you into small sticks. Take a look here. Gather up my sticks. Uh-oh. Yep. Hold on. I know it's my thing is stuck up there. I'll get that off in a second. I hate when that happens. Hold on. See what's going to happen here. Nope, that's the exact opposite of what I want, isn't it? Let's try this again. think that fixed it. Let's see. I think it's a nuisance. I have no idea why it does it, why it flips out, but I think it's done now. Yep. Okay. Pardon that brief interruption. There we go. Let me go double check. Yep, everything. Well, let me look in here and make sure I close that upstairs door. Want to get them all closed. Yep. Being uber cautious. A little OCD. Just want to make sure. There we go. All right. I'm not really too sure where I'm going, but I got a general idea. Let's see, kernels of corn pass through. Nope. Nope, Titus, we should not make cornbread. These shorts are getting decent views already. Since Scooter? Yeah, I have noticed an increase. I don't know if it's the quality of the videos. I wouldn't go so far as to say that, although I do think I'm getting a better eye. I think YouTube is on a push for their shorts, so I think they're shoving anything that gets decent reaction into the algorithm. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if Scooter had anything to do with it, but he might have. I had forgotten about Scooter. I don't like to think about Scooter. That's a painful time in my life. Is it going to rain or is it getting to be night? I could take off all my upper apparel and check the time, but I don't feel like taking the time to do that. That's such a small thing that I wish I've forgotten about it now. It's a minor thing, but I bought the whatever the extra little $10 pack you could buy. The only feature in it I was really interested in was the watch. And then I found out if you got any long sleeve item on, you got to take it off to look at your watch. It's a minor thing. Still a valuable piece of equipment. I'm happy to have it. But I'm hoping that someday either make it so you can see it through your shirt, or somehow your sleeve pulls up. There's bigger fish to fry, I know. Those guys are working hard. Yeah, I know. I'm sure it will. I think they've done an excellent job with the tweaks they've already made. So it's one little piece at a time. Now that they got some more resources coming in. It's so lovely having all you guys here. Nice to see you. So, I was letting you and, well, I wasn't letting you. You can do whatever you want. But you and they are working on, yeah. I figured that was true. Well, you got an inside track, so I figured you would know. I wasn't going to ask you, but I'm glad you shared it. Yeah, it's a minor thing. I'm just yakking. You don't have much time to fix the watch shenanigans. Yeah, they've got plenty of other things. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not sure if he's still here, but you and Squishy, you're playing in the same game, right? You might already told me. The same little event. Sounds like it's a little insane. And if I gathered what I could glean from the little snippets I could look over and check out, it sounds like you're saying it's going to get harder, which I find very exciting. I'm definitely going to tune into that later. Anybody here in the stream? If you're not already, which most of you probably are, go over and subscribe to Reaper and ring the bell, because he's playing in a really fun event. I found it very engrossing the other day. You will not be disappointed. I found it, I watched it. I felt like a kid in Little League who's watching people play Major League Baseball. Like, that looks hard. I'd like to be able to do that someday, but who am I kidding? They're good. All right. Let me see if I can find this. All right, you are no use to me at all, factory. Boo on you. Wow, no puppets out here right now. That's what happened yesterday. I ran around for like an hour and there was nothing going on out here. It's like, oh, this is a nice little leisurely stroll. And then all hell broke loose for a long time, and it didn't stop. All right, let's drink a little water. Do a little dancing and drink a little water. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. I got almost no intake. Only a little bit of food intake. I got to find me some food. I'm gonna have to. I don't think I'm gonna run back to the ranch. I'm just gonna keep going, and I would like to get some more scrap, but let's get this up to maybe 20%, and then I'll stop. There we go. That'll be enough. That's because you are alone at the moment. I'm very alone. I'm very alone. I need other people, Reaper. I'm lonely. I want someone to play with. I think that was an old Electric Company cartoon. All right. Yep, I'm approaching the rendezvous. I don't want to die out here alone. I would go back and find my body, but it would be a pain. The pups are going for the squads? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's right. When we were all out here running together, me, you, and Swede, there were pups everywhere. What was that place? Was that the junkyard? Where I was like, geez. It's like an army of puppets over there. Okay, well, that makes sense. I didn't realize that was a setting you could tweak. But it makes sense. Best be careful what you wish for. I never am. I'm never careful about it. And I'll tell you what, I've regretted many of my life choices, but I'm still here. And I got a lot of good things to look back on, so I'm not going to change now. Regrets. I'd had a few. But then again, so few to mention. All right. I don't see any. Hear anything? I don't hear anything except my tummy growling. All right. Them some famous last words. Well, yeah. Well, here's the thing. Let me just point out, they're famous last words. I'm guessing a lot of people who played it safe, nobody remembers what they said at the end. So it's a trade-off, you know? Yeah, you may not go on for as long as some people. Oh, God, it is a bear. You know, if I was right in the middle of explaining that and I got killed, it would serve me right. Be like, oh, okay. One thing I learned in this game is never get comfy. Yep, that is... I've said it before. I said it when I was playing in single player when I first started doing little videos. This is the thing that fascinates about me, this game. And I still don't know if I would say it was on accident or they designed it like that. But it's kind of designed, to me anyway, it makes me feel comfy. It's like a lot of this terrain looks like my grandmother's place when I was a kid. And I'll just be running around enjoying the scenery and not paying attention. And just long enough into that little comfy feeling, that's when all hell breaks loose. And I'm like, wait, what's happening? I was just lost in a childhood memory. And now this mean dead person is hitting me. All right, I thought there was going to be a spawn over here, but I was wrong. It's all right, I'll find something. Look for the next town. There's a gas station. Oh, it's a military institution. I want to go there. I'm going to go up there. Oh, that is... Yeah, I'm going to the asylum, guys. Or other players, yeah. Well, that's the big thing that I'm not quite used to yet, but my mind is starting to get wrapped around the idea there's other people out here who mean you ill will in a fun game-like way. Hold on, let me lay down here. Actually, let me find a bush. I'm going to have to take a short pause here. And maybe... Where's a bush? Where'd all the bushes go? I guess I can lay in this grass. That'll be enough. Yeah, that's enough. I hope. Let me check. Nope, nothing important. I'll be right back in like 2 shakes. Not all of them, but some of them want blood. And you don't know who that is, right? So you gotta just... I mean, you can't trust anybody in this game, man. Be right back. All right. All right. All right. Stand around when you're rolling. Very, very sage advice. Some will talk first. What, before they kill you? Oh, that's unpleasant. What, like a Bond villain giving you a little monologue? I look forward to that happening someday. Whoops, you gotta pee. Let's just do it. I was thinking of something. I forgot what it was now, but that's all right. Are we good? Let's go. I've always been conscientious of staying in the woods and off the roads, but it is... I'm much more aware of it now that I'm doing this PvP thing. Don't know how much it's going to help, but hopefully it'll help a little. I really need some real food. Wish I could find some milk. I like milk. Does a body good. I can eat one of you. What else are we gnawing on over here? I guess I could eat another. I'll save you, grasshopper. I'll eat you when that one's done. Maximize my nutrients. Where's that bridge? I'll go along. Which way is fastest? Yeah, let's go north. Hit that bridge. There's the bridge. I see it up ahead. No, there are a few more PvE style players on there that will chat. Oh, okay. You know, I tell you, you know, I think the thing I enjoy about watching the game you're playing now is it's understood by everybody. It's like, look, we're all here to win. We're going to shoot at each other. The first person I ran into, I've told this story before, but it really kind of set the tone for me in Scum. I just put my weapon down. I'm like, well, we'll see what happens. And he put his weapon down, and we ran together for like about 3 weeks, and it was a blast until he rage quit. And I never really heard from him again. But that's all right. I'm like, okay, you never know. It's kind of like real world, right? Take your chances if you want, or just go around marauding. And then actually just before, actually, he was the second person. Well, I would say he was technically the second person I met. The first person I met, if you want to call it that, I spawned in, and I was flying to the ground gracefully, and I landed, and I don't know where this person was. Maybe they saw my chute coming down. The next thing I knew, somebody was just clubbing me in the back of the head with a wrench. And it did. It made me laugh then, too. I'm like, I don't know. I maybe should be mad, but I find it almost comic. I mean, I had nothing on me. I guess he could take my BCU. I guess you can go sell those. So I guess it was worth it. But it was funny. I'm like, what the? I turned around, and what happened was I got one punch off on the guy. And I'm pretty sure, even though I was a noob, there was somebody else someplace that sniped me because I punched him and knocked him back just on reflexes. And then I think I heard a loud crack noise, and I was down. So I think somebody shot me. I think he was with somebody, but it was kind of funny. I'm like, you know, in a lot of other games, this would make me mad, but there's something kind of just ridiculously comic about the brutality here. Speaking of which, I think I said this the other night. Take it for what it's worth. Take it with a grain of salt. But I watched that Bullet Train movie, and I loved it. I didn't even know how to describe it. I won't even try and describe it. It was just, it was violent, but it was a different kind of violence. It's hard to explain. You have to watch it if you want. If you like that kind of thing. Larvae, so I'll eat a cricket. I don't want to waste any of that. Santana, are you here? I somehow slept until 3 p.m. Somehow? I know that somehow. I have somehow done that a few times. So I'll tell you, the pandemic didn't help me very much. I somehow did that a little too frequently. I'm finally adjusting to a normal life again, where there are actually schedules and places, things you have to do. I had to take a friend. Oh, where did the bridge go? I'm sitting yakking away with you guys. Did I cross? No, there's the bridge. You gotta watch the movie The Condemned. Okay, I'll check that out. The Condemned. I'm gonna lock that in. The Condemned, The Condemned. I forget these things sometimes. I will do that. It's so good to see you, Santana. Thanks again for all the great information. Everybody got Playground Player Roles signed for a while back. Will that still get me in the new server? Okay. Oh, that's right. Playground was your other server. I was actually hoping you'd show up today, Santana. You always liven the joint up with your frisky antics. Don't get banned. Maybe Karina will show up and you guys can do your goofiness, which is always welcome. What was I thinking of before I started yakking here, as I always do? God, I need food. Grasshopper's almost gone. Do I have another one? No. Let me see if I can find another grasshopper. That's not going to cut it. I kind of like it for the realism because it doesn't make sense to be able to totally live off crickets and grubs, but I used to never worry about food because I'm like, well, I'll just go find a tree log. Grab me some bugs. Can't do that anymore, man. It's almost impossible to sustain yourself for very long. I'm less goofy, more grumpy first thing in the morning. Well, that's fine. You're in the right company then, I think. I did this thing where, I mean, it's a Sunday and I don't have much to do, but I did have to make some phone calls this morning. Family stuff, really. But I slept till 10 o'clock, which I didn't intend to do. I got up at 8 and I was like, I'm going back to bed. I don't really have to be up yet. And then I got up at 10 and I had to make these phone calls by 10:30 and I was so groggy. I just slammed a couple of cups of coffee like, oh, that'll wake me up really quick. All it did was make me super jittery. I didn't care for it, but I was awake. I was just talking nonsense, really. Here we go. I can eat you. All right. God, that meat is still digesting? Okay. Oh, are you still, you tired? Okay, lay down. If at Jimmy Two Jackets Gaming can, he can put the server Discord link in the chat. The server Discord link, let me find it. Am I the only one that can do that? You want, let me make sure I understand here. You want me to put the Discord link in chat? Better organized and mainly for, there's a new Discord for Death Valley. Yeah. Yes, there is Santana. Ah, we'll hop on and change roles before I log on. Let me make sure I understand before I do it, Reaper. You want me to put the link to the Discord? Yeah, yeah. You can, if you can, only you or mods can. All right, let me do that. I gotta get some mods at some point. Where can I find that? I'm so bad. I mean, I'm terrible at Discord. Where can I find that link? Is that like invite? Where do I find the link to this Discord? I know it's got to be in here somewhere. Tell me real quick where I find that link and I will go and do it. I'm in Discord. Here we go. Invite people and copy link. Got it. Got it. Let me go over to my friends. God, this is Discord is not very intuitive, at least not to me. Let me say. I'm confused. Invite. I only know of the one Discord for Death Valley. I don't know. You'll have to ask Reaper. I'm in the one, and it seems to work fine. Give me 1 second here, guys. I gotta lay up a second and find it and figure it out. I'll find it. I know what you're talking about, Reaper.
Hey, brother.
Oh, you're here. Oh. Hey, can I make you a mod? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, you could.
I don't know how to.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do shit, man. I need some help. What do I do? I make you a mod.
Santana would be. I mean, I don't.
Santana,
like,
you what?
Santana would be a great mod too. So I think Septo's a mod in my chat.
Add moderator.
But anyway,
let me
all
ask
up
her.
to you.
Let me make sure. Yeah. I'm gonna make Santana real quick. Drop a line in there. Do you mind being a mod just for this one purpose? You don't have to do anything else.
Santana's an awesome mod. You're always putting me to work.
No,
only you. Only you.
Here's the problem. That's what happens when you do a good job. You get more work, and the lazy people go and lay down. That's how it works. Yeah, well, gladly. Okay, I see a little wrench by you.
Yep.
Your little wrench.
Yeah.
So if you can get to Death Valley and do it. Okay, what's up, Reaper? You had something else you wanted to say, I think, to me.
Oh no, I was gonna tell you how to basically do that.
Okay, well,
if you wanted to.
I'm giving it to Santana. So I swore I heard her say, I just don't have enough work to do early on a Sunday morning when I'm groggy and grumpy. That's what I heard. I don't know what you heard. How you doing,
did
brother?
Let me put it in there. I don't know if they can see it, but it let me put it in there, and I'm not even a mod.
Wait, hold on a second. Yes, I will gladly smack the porn bots. Oh, I thought for a second I'd done a horrible thing and let Santana in and she was going to start inviting porn bots. I didn't read that correctly. She can't find it. I'm looking for the server info and she can't find it, but you can do it, right, Reaper?
Oh, wait, yeah, all you gotta do is, like, if you go into, like, the Death Valley tab.
Yeah.
All the way at the top, there's, like, a little downward arrow.
Hold on, I gotta go look at this real quick.
On the left side.
Let me lay down here. No,
right next to where it says Death Valley. You'll see, like, a little downward arrow. All the way at the top on the left side, right above events. Yep, click on
invite
that.
People. Yes,
invite
okay,
people,
well, thank you.
And then it will say copy a link, or you can edit the link sometimes, depending on what you want to do. And you can make it for an expired date, how many people, and then generate new. But this one is for 7 days.
Oh, copy.
Unlimited, so. Yep, just copy it. It'll say copy.
All right, I'm going to try this just for the sake of doing it. Santana already did it, but I'm going to try it too. Here we go. There it is. There it is. Yep. Well, why are you gonna?
Country Balls, how you doing? Welcome.
Why are you gonna take away all the fun in the server? People need their porn bots. Thanks for stopping by with your booming voice, Reaper. Thanks for that. Boy, see, now look, I'll remember that, right? But that is not something. If you looked at Discord, you would just know how to find.
No.
I mean, I think Discord's great. I just wish you could look at it and figure stuff out, because I can't look at it and figure nothing out. You know stuff, man.
Discord's really, really. They have a lot of really good features on here. They like.
Once
many people wanted to try to buy them out.
I bet. I mean, that might happen someday, right? No, I think it's great. It's just you. I mean, once you start figuring stuff out, it's awesome, but it's hard when you go, hey, go over and check out my Discord. And if you don't know anything about Discord, you're like, what is this? Where am I? What am I doing? But I like it. I like it.
Yeah. No, I knew what you meant, Steps, though. I was just, I didn't specify that it was a completely different Discord.
You were misleading people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not in the Reaper Playground Discord.
How is your Sunday going, buddy?
Not too bad. I gotta head out for about an hour or so. And
you're coming back for murder and mayhem? Oh.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
I gotta get some more cash. I just finally got myself out of the hole this morning. I was on for a little bit, try to
I've been tasked with cleaning the house today.
And do some getting some scrounging some cash off stream.
Off stream?
Yeah, I had to. Well, yeah, for a minute, because
Oh God.
Too risky.
Oh, I knew this was a great idea. God, to see, that's what it does. I'm just casually hanging out with some friends. Reaper's in for murder and car flips. I think they got you pegged here, Reaper.
Yeah.
You got an image.
That's it. You already know.
I don't know if it's a problem or probably it's a good thing to have that reputation. Don't run with Reaper, man. That'll get you in trouble. Oh, God, my heart is pounding now. I didn't see that guy laying over there.
Buzz already knows. I'm in. I can't.
Who are you running with in the other server? I couldn't really read the...
I should squish in.
The squishy? Do you trust him?
Yeah.
Okay. Just saying.
I just feel bad for him. The game is just...
So wait,
being very friendly to him.
I gotta understand. So they were legitimate glitches?
Yeah, his first stuff on there was freaking. He tried to climb up a watchtower, and he just kept climbing and couldn't stop. And he was climbing to the sky, climbing to the clouds.
Oh my God! It wouldn't let him stop.
No.
Okay, that's unfortunate, but
yeah, it wouldn't let him stop. So I stepped away just so I could try to see like exactly where he was, so I can get under him, see if I can catch him. But he kind of
look at you.
Fell to the ground.
You act like you're a killer, but
and then freaking
you're a rescuer. That
puppets.
Sucks.
Yeah, there's so many puppets.
What do they got it cranked up to? Do they tell you?
I have no idea.
You can repeat what.
Yeah,
hold on a second.
You know.
Where are you? Oh, nope. Get back. And he's gonna wake up over here. Yep, I knew it. Hello. Right in your face. Get in my face. Try it. Go ahead. Sorry.
Country Balls, no. You got it.
You got a reputation that I think is I don't know, it's marketable.
That sounds like the perfect Reaper. I mean,
Yeah, it does.
except for the cowbells part. That's the soft side, I guess.
Cowbells. I got a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I got no food
that's
in me.
pretty much exactly where that came from. And then fucking McCoy, he's like, "No, you have to start doing it on stream." I was like, "All right." And it just became
a thing.
Then it just kind of became a thing. And then I tried to stop doing it. My wife stole it for a little while.
Yeah.
But I stopped doing it, and then everybody was yelling at me, "Where's the damn cowbell?" So I was like, "All right, fuck it. I gotta find that thing." So I found it.
Yeah, that's one of those things where you think, "Oh, this is fun and cool," and you're like, 5 months later, you're like, "Can I stop doing the cow?" No,
because I'll forget.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't do it, buddy.
Everyone loves more cowbell. Exactly.
You got an obligation now. You got an obligation to your community, to your family.
No one really knows what it is about the cowbell, but everyone's gotta have it.
Mississippi Queen. That's what made the cowbell a thing.
True. Yeah.
I mean, to me, that's the one I think of when I think of cowbell.
I mean,
Wait, now is this here?
I thought it was that farmer from the last house on the left, but
What?
I thought it was the farmer from the last house on the left.
Reset. Great. Country Boys is asking about favorite cowbell songs. Mine is Mississippi Queen without question. I don't know.
I don't really know many songs.
Okay, wait. I got here. This is my total ignorance here. But what is your association with the cowbell Reaper? I don't know. Do you play a sound effect? Do you have a sound effect? Do you actually have a cowbell that you use?
No, I have a real
wear a cowbell. Okay, you got a real. Oh, I hear it. I hear it coming. This is exciting. I'm gonna Reaper cowbell in my stream.
You're only gonna hear it if I'm talking.
Oh, it's hanging up someplace?
No, I ring it.
Okay.
I pick it up and ring it. It's got a Yoshi sticker on it.
Are you ringing it right now? I hear something.
Yeah, you can't hear it unless I'm not talking.
Okay.
Chris will block it out, but they can hear it on stream.
All right.
Yeah, it's real cool.
I like it. Well, that's a good motif. I need me a stick. What do you call it? It's like a motif.
Like
I don't know what you call it.
Things like
I'm gonna get some wind chimes. That's gonna be my thing. It's gonna go along with my not Bob Ross. Who was it? Somebody in the chat the other day said I need to call myself Rob Boss, just so I don't get sued. That's gonna be my Rob Boss thing. I'll come on and just start some wind chimes. It'd be all new agey. Welcome back, everybody. Gonna spend a little time killing some puppets today, so just or getting killed by puppets.
But yeah, I mean, I don't drink alcohol. So the only thing to really deal with my ADHD and everything is my bong rip.
Yeah, I don't do anything, man. I'm not a straight arrow. I had my fun in my college days. I used to say I used up all my e-tickets, but nobody knows what that means anymore. So, but I used up all my free rides in college. So I don't do anything anymore. But I always thought that marijuana being illegal always was stupid.
Yeah, it is.
I know. I
mean, it's legal now.
Yeah, exactly, and it should be. I mean, it makes so much more sense. Makes for a better world all the way around.
Yeah, should have been opposite with alcohol and that. But anyway.
Now, do you?
I don't want
to. I mean, it's a strange. I mean, it's all legal now, so it doesn't matter. But do you use the gummies and stuff? Because I got a ton of friends. I am amazed.
No, edibles don't work for me.
No.
No, I don't. I don't know. I've been smoking I've been literally smoking greens since I was 8, like to really help with my ADHD.
And
I don't really smoke it to like. I could just keep smoking, and I don't really get like munchies.
Yeah, I mean, at some point,
it really affects everyone different for sure. But
see, that's the thing.
I'm able to concentrate and kind of focus on what's going on. I'm able to kind of finish tasks.
Yeah, see, that's awesome. It's medicinal.
Yeah, I can't, I'll be, like, because I'm already freaking, Like, I already can't sleep as it is. I already have bad insomnia.
Yeah.
So,
I've
you know
always,
what I mean? So
I've
it
had that
helps
since I
with,
was a kid. Yeah.
yeah, it
I,
helps
I,
with sleep. It helps with a lot of things.
yes, Santana, that's, there's a lot. My best friend, been my friend for 35 years. I actually was on the phone with him before he came on today. He's got, no, I don't want to say bad, but he's got some serious ADHD. That it was pretty obvious from his college days. We went to college together, and he takes meds for it, and it just everything is awesome. He's not much. He's never done any kind of drugs or alcohol. He probably would do the gummies if he could find the right ones. But I tell you what, when I was in college, I had too many bad experiences. Like I never bought it. I never had much to do with it. But you know, you're in college, you're at a party, somebody's passing a joint around, or a hitter. You're like, oh, sure, I'll do it. But the thing I didn't like about it was I always reacted completely. Like you never know what you were getting, right? Because you're, you know, whoever's closet that thing came out of, you know, their hydroponics thing, it was always different. And I had a couple of experiences I didn't enjoy, man. One of them was like ridiculous. I couldn't stop smiling for like 2 days, and I didn't enjoy it. It's like my face hurt because I was smiling so much. I'm like, I don't want to be smiling right now, and I can't stop doing it.
Yeah. Well,
But,
see, that's the thing. Like, but I mean, it really does depend. I mean, you kind of have to know, you know,
Yeah.
where you're getting, or you know what I mean. But
Yeah,
you
if you're
you do get bad batches, or people are just douchebags. But I mean, that's just one thing. It's one of those. I've always put it this way. When I was when I was young, I've always put it this way. Marijuana is something that you, a person yourself, can moderate. Whether you smoke within the first 10 minutes or not, you can get rid of it. Like if it's too much, you can eat to mellow it out. You know what I'm saying? You can pretty much control it. A pill, you can't. You know what I'm saying?
Once it's in you, it's in you.
There's
No.
exactly. There's no real moderation. The doctor's doing all your moderation for you. So you're going through all the bullshit that they're trying to experiment on you with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I know
one of those
exactly what you're
things.
saying. Yeah.
It's one of those things. It's like, and it's all natural. The shit that they give you is not all natural. That's all fucking processed in a lab. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you, most of what's in there, freaking a lot of the drugs, I can pretty much guarantee you, has some kind of THC in it.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be natural for you. Well, here's the thing.
Like Delta 8, like they'll put it in a form like Delta 8 or Delta 9 or some kind of Delta. You know what I'm saying? That's the form. That's what they'll put it in the scientific form instead of saying THC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, I don't regret it, and it doesn't bother me because I don't really have an urge anymore to like, I mean, life is kind of even keel for me, but I kind of wish I hadn't done anything in my youth so I wouldn't have any memories because I went into one of those, what are the CBHD places or whatever, where they sell the gummies and everything. I couldn't believe like how they've got it down to a science. Like,
most of that's all Delta 8, though. You have to, if you really want, either Delta 8 or Delta 9. Like, if you want, like, real THC ones, you have to go to, like, a real head shop. Most of it's all it's all basically, you're eating the stem, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. It just seems so effective. And I've got friends, you know, people that don't do anything else. They use it as a medication, sort of. And, I'm going to start this thing up.
Nothing wrong with it. I mean, it has no effect on me.
There's little tunes for you. How's your boy feeling, by the way? You know what? I love this right now.
He's getting better.
I'll tell you when streaming got to be fun for me. Somebody made a comment in chat one time. It's like, this sounds like a podcast. I'm like, you know what? I think that's what I really wanted to do. So I'm just combining my, because I spend so much insane amounts of time playing games. I'm like, oh, now I don't feel bad about it. I can pretend I'm doing a podcast instead of just spending all my day playing games. But I think people have learned a lot here from you. Thank you for joining me, Dr. Reaper. I appreciate it. It's been an education for me. I mean, it really helps a lot of people. It really does, seriously.
Yeah, I mean it does. I mean it's not something that I've fully promote out to people. Oh, you gotta do this. It's not like that.
No.
It's all. Just one of the reasons why I don't have my camera on constantly. There's times I just turn it off.
Sometimes I was like, I've been streaming with you, and I don't know if I've ever seen you do it, but it wouldn't be shocking. But we've been
really
running
show.
together. I'm like, I think I hear something in the background there. Okay.
Now members only streams.
What?
Those ones are the uncensored streams.
Do you do members only?
Yeah. I don't really do them very much, but I have to start doing them some more.
Yeah.
That's just something that I've been
Sounds like
slacking
fun.
on.
Different feel, right? Here's
and
behind the
it's
scenes
really,
with Reaper. Jimmy Two Casts. I like that. I like that.
And it's really good for them too, because they do they pay money to
they want the inside scoop. They
Channel,
want,
you know what I mean? And
they want the VIP
do
pass.
Yeah. And those are the full uncensored streams.
And Reaper Raw. I wouldn't mind coming to one of those. I wanted to say,
they're not monetized either.
I wanted to make a mention. Okay, Santana, I got to read what you're saying. I know streamers who have asked people for donations to do edibles live on air and then proceed to get completely stoned out of their mind. I say that's taken away too far. I think, you know what? That's
exactly.
that's funny if it's, you guys ever watch that Drunk History on the Comedy Channel? Or, no, Funny or Die? You ever watch that? They actually take real historians and they get them super drunk and have them talk about real events. And then they have famous actors act it out. It's pretty funny. I
know.
I wanted to just mention this. I am like a scant 29 hours from the magical 4,000 hour mark. So I want to thank everybody that's here today because I'm pretty sure the way it's been going, when I see the numbers go up after a stream, I think we are, it'll be after the stream. So thank everybody that's here.
Streaming is the best way. All right, I'm going to cut you off. It is the best way to get your hours up.
What's that?
Streaming.
Yeah, I discovered that just looking at the numbers. I learned little bits as I go, and I realized I was doing the VODs and I enjoyed it, but I could see just numbers wise that the streaming was way more effective.
Yeah.
But
The vids you're fighting for algorithm as more as it's a little bit different when you're live. Like you still have the algorithm, but YouTube's doing better with trying to categorize things.
yeah, yeah, you would understand it far better than I would. But I could tell by looking at things after the fact that the streaming, I'm like, you know what? I'll get the numbers first. I'll get the hours, and then I'll just let the subscribing thing happen when it happens. Subscriptions. But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's here for being a very special part of the Jimmy.
Gotta get Jimmy to a
of the
K.
Jimmy to. Yeah, it'll get there. I'm not. That I can be patient about. Okay, this is the bad house. Oops, the bad shot. Not good. There we go. Good shot. Good. I have to get really primitive. Good shot. Me shoot puppet. Puppet fall down. Jimmy not dead. Two jackets. I got to get used to calling myself two jackets in here because I don't want to offend the legacy Jimmy that is a part of this team.
We just don't want to try to get it confusing, and I do it all the time.
Dude,
Jimmy 1, Jimmy 2.
No. I've been in situations, business and otherwise, where you can't have two Tonys, you can't have two Jimmys, you can't really have two anybody's. Somebody's got to bite the bullet.
Wait. We can. Oh, I got the perfect idea. Maybe we can find like instead of like a banana suit, like bananas and pajamas.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Bananas and pajamas and like 1 and 2 or something. Coming down the stairs, you can be like, some other thing. Like,
I honestly,
like
I'm loving everything you're saying, but I honestly don't have any clue what you're talking about. Pajamas and bananas.
Seen bananas and pajamas? Are you serious?
Oh, dude, is this what's going to do it? Is this the thing that separates us? I have to leave now because I don't know bananas and pajamas? No. I have no idea.
Big comfy couch. I mean, it's a little older than that.
No, I have no.
Wishbone.
Wishbone. Okay, I know about
All right,
Wishbone.
it's around that era.
Okay, all right. Now, are these fond childhood memories for you? So wait, so what's the deal? One of us has to be bananas and one of us has to be pajamas?
Well, no, it was just an example because one of them has a number 1 on them, and the other one has like a number 2 on them.
Okay. Hold on. People are Reaper, Red Room. Okay, they're talking amongst themselves, which I love. The kids are keeping themselves busy in the other room, so Daddy and Daddy can talk. All right. Well, if I think you were very excited when you mentioned that idea, so I think we have to go along with it now. I can pick mine because you brought it up to me first, or do we have to let original Jimmy decide who he wants to be? I'll just be pajamas. I think that'll solve everything, right?
No, let's just forget this conversation.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll change the subject. You're lost. It's okay. It's all right. I'm good. I'm really good at confusing people. That's one of my major powers.
Okay. I don't want to forget it.
Oh, I got it. All right. Take your right hand, right?
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right, I got my right hand. I don't know where
your right hand. Okay, like put it like
Santana.
shoulder.
Santana, get ready to moderate because I don't know what's going to pop up after this conversation. Go ahead. My right hand. I got my right hand
level with your shoulder, right?
Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah.
Now brush it from your forehead to the back of your head.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you do it?
I did.
All right. That's exactly what happened. It went right over your head.
You made me. You made me walk. I actually did that. Oh man, you're a dick, and I still like you. I don't. Oh man. You know what? I'm going along with your original thing. Let's drop this whole thing. I wouldn't say it went over my head.
All right, it's okay.
Maybe it did.
That's all right.
No, I'm angry now. I'm going to rage quit. It doesn't even have to do with the game. I'm rage quitting. I'm going to rage quit, and I'm going to go out to YouTube, and I'm going to look up pajamas and bananas.
Bananas and pajamas.
Bananas and pajamas. Santana, I caught a shark once. Oh, yeah. Santana's told me that story before. All right, well, can I say something? I actually feel good about this. I think this is karma for all of the shitty videos I've been putting out because you are truly an amazing player, and all I have done is pick out the parts of the streams we've been in where goofy things have happened, and then people make comments, and I'm like, oh. That's not what I really meant to do. I wasn't trying to make Reaper look bad.
He never put out all the times that he shot me with arrows were the ones.
Those were deleted.
And then the instantly. 250 times I've saved his life.
Yeah, this is true. There's no lie in here. This is exactly what's been happening. It's like, oh, look, Reaper did something dumb. Let's write this time down. And where did I shoot him? Yeah, we're going to cut that out. That's going to be edited. I do honestly feel marginally bad about shooting you that one time.
I got to cut that part out of the stream
yeah,
now.
That's got to go. Oh, that was awful. I felt bad instantly about that.
I got to clip
yeah, why aren't you? Here's the thing. You know what I thought about? Really dumb analogy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm totally neglecting chat because I'm having a little thing with Reaper that we got to get work out. I have been very bad, but here's what I thought. You know how, like, I don't know if they still do it, but rappers will come out with retaliation songs, videos. They'll go back and forth. I think that's what we need to do. I think, you see, I put up something, that's not very flattering towards you, and you're like, oh yeah, okay, that's the way you want to play it. And then you go to the 50 places in your stream, like where I shoot you.
I got like an hour-and-a-half movie.
Yeah, I know you do. You said that in one of the streams, and it wasn't a joke. You do have an hour-and-a-half movie that would be, I think, appreciated by the fans. They'd be like, wow, that guy is awful. But that's the
worst. How you doing?
Live, uncut, smash like. Yeah, that's right, Santana. You tell them. You're my favorite reluctant moderator. Santana absolutely did not want to be a moderator for this channel, and she was forced into it. I gotta find food, dude. Where do you find food? I'm tired of the asylum. Is there a cafeteria in this place? I don't know. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to the next town.
I have the best driving ever. I mean,
Better be nice. You better smash like.
it's like we're playing freaking what's that freaking game out now? A lot of people play with the
Minecraft?
Yeah, no, it's like we're bringing Rocket League to Scum. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I only watch Rocket League. That's way I would have an epileptic seizure if I tried to play. I've watched that. I'm like, I can't watch all this. I mean, it looks great. I'm sure the kids love it, but I would pass out. Do you play Rocket League, Reaper?
No, I have it because it's free, but I never played it.
I think I tried it once. No, I tried
it. I ain't gonna lie, like it does look a lot of fun. Like I probably will download it and play with my son because I think he would love it too.
Yeah. Did I ask you already? Yeah,
I think like play soccer and shit in this car. It's really cool.
Your boy's feeling better?
Yeah.
Everybody's well, I hope.
Yeah, my wife's starting to feel a little better too. She's still not like 100%, but my son, he's pretty much almost there too.
I'm gonna look in this house. In this, well, it's not a house.
I think it's just lingering in my wife the most.
Well, I hope she feels bad. She putting on any more videos? She putting on any more videos?
Oh yeah, no, she's been putting them out. Sick and
good. Look at that. That's dedication.
She's a grinder. It's mostly all Facebook, but I mean that's just like anybody else. That's where she's more comfortable. That's where she started her platform.
Yeah,
that's where her people are.
The smart thing. Hey, Jimmy, how are you today? Hey, David, good to see you. I'm doing well, man. Just chatting it up with Reaper here. We're discussing many topics. We're solving many world problems here, I think. Probably creating more problems than we're solving. Let me make sure I'm going the right direction here. You got me all discombobulated. I'm not going the right direction. I want to go north. That's north. I'm going to have to do a bunker run at some point for no other reason than to find a compass. I need a compass. Oh, I need to lay down is what I need to do. My lady is tired here. Now, let me go back and catch up on chat while I'm looking here. Oh, you guys have been talking about some fun stuff. You got Mr. Feudal yapping in your other ear? Okay. All right, that's how you are. Santana's out there pushing your Death Valley server, Reaper. Thank you very kindly, Santana. Good. World needs some solutions. Oh, this probably isn't the place to come looking for him. All right. I'll let Reaper do some family business.
I'll be the Grinch. The Grinch.
You're a mean one.
Mr. Grinch, your heart is full of coal. I can't remember those lines, but I remember I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole.
I sing it to my wife all the time.
You know the words?
I'm like,
you know the words?
Mean one. Baby.
And you got the voice modulator to do it, though. Everybody knows the words. Sing them out.
Crazy.
That's one of the greatest cartoons of all time. I've got a friend, and she always just says as a phrase, Yahoo Dory, man. Like whenever something's good. I'm like, I didn't know what she was talking about. I was like, oh, the Who's. That's right. Yahoo Dory, Yahoo Dory. It goes well, Jed. Welcome. Good to see you. Always good to see you. We're just, having a little Yuletide fun. It is the week, Yuletide. You got all your shopping done, Reaper? You ready? Oh, he's gone. Reaper's gone. Just like that. Into the night.
Vanish without a trace.
You can be on Dateline. 1 minute he was there, and the next minute
Yeah, it's not
he
all
wasn't.
fully situated yet. But, you know, getting there.
So your wife plays too, right? She come on your stream sometimes?
I play.
She,
Oh, hey there. Are you wifey? Is that the wifey?
That's the wifey.
Yeah, I mean, that's the character wifey that I see. I thought I saw it in chat someplace. Well, hello, wifey.
Yes, that is the Lana.
Are you being respectful to the puppets today? I'm not trying to be respectful, Norse. They're just, they're being, I would say the puppets are being respectful to me. So far, they have not given me much trouble, but I know that's going to end. When will wifey come back out and play? I'd love to watch you guys play. I bet that's a hoot.
I've been trying. I'm sure once I get the, yes, she does. Don't let her fool you. I guarantee if you put the game, I guarantee if you put Saw in front of her, God of War, Mortal Kombat, Injustice, anything like that, she will jump up on it.
Anything right? Public pass?
I don't play any of those games, so you.
I generally don't game. I don't have. But if I do, you'll.
All right. I just heard.
Once I get the other things set out.
I've heard your persona mentioned lately, and Reaper said you game. I would come watch that.
Listen. I let you put makeup on me live.
Get her.
Me up into a bunny.
Oh my God! I want to see that. You know what I want to see?
So good. Such a cute bunny.
Let your wife come closer to the microphone. I think people want to hear the counterpart. She's chopping out my stream, and people. Let's see, Jed. I try to get my wife to play. No, you're not lucky like Reaper. You should. I would definitely come and watch that. You two guys together. I bet that's a hoot.
Oh, it would be freaking hilarious. I'm telling you.
I volunteered to commentate. I really, I don't know. I would sit here and I would run my mouth the entire stream if you wanted me to.
Well, hey, welcome to the party. That's. I mean,
I say why commentate when you can play and do the same.
I tell you, when I first started thought about doing this, I'm like, you would be awesome. I can tell just from these short little snippets, people would come and watch you.
Oh, thanks.
Like commentate on Reaper. That would be awesome.
I tell her it would be freaking hilarious all the time.
Well, this is
exactly. She will be burning me constantly, and it'll be hilarious.
I should probably like put my desk next to yours, right? And then I can work and commentate at the same time.
Oh, yeah, you can just look over. That'd be like, a keyboard clacking in the background. You're working, and you look over occasionally and just go, well, that was dumb. I saw that
you're
one
right.
coming.
That's a good idea.
I'm
about it.
No,
I'm about it.
That would be awesome. Just make it a whole separate channel, Reaper. You get like millions of views.
She would be the viewer. She'd be the one getting the views. Everybody be laughing at me.
Dude. What do you think What do you think I'm? I mean, maybe you don't want this for yourself, but I figured out I'm never going to be great at these games. I'm like, well, do I have to quit? I'm like, no, just keep being bad and let people watch it. And I have discovered people love it. They're like, wow, that guy's awful.
Oh, you're so right. The messier, the better. I think that my reels that I make, the ones that get the most views are the reels that are the most ridiculous and the ones that I put like 0 time figuring out beforehand.
Yeah.
If I just do it, messier the better. Those are the ones that go viral.
Look, man, people want to feel better about themselves. And if you can come in and have them go, I think I might be better than that. they walk away. It's like, oh, okay. I'll do that for you. I'll be your puppet. I'll be your Huckleberry. Hey, I don't know if it's the kind of thing you promote any place, but what is it? I mean, can you say what you do or where people can find your videos? They're on Facebook, right?
Yeah, my profile is totally public on Facebook. It's Lana Marie Mitchell. Tommy, Reaper, you can drop my link.
Yeah, drop something in here. Reaper,
I'm not allowed to. I can't.
Why? I can.
Because I'm not a mod.
Well, hold on. All right. I got the power. got the power. You know what? This is going to be I'm making everybody in this chat a mod. Get in here and just wreak havoc.
It's a Facebook link.
Okay, I just made you a mod, so if you don't do it, you're going to have to deal with your wifey.
Yeah.
My link tree brings you then to.
And I don't really know.
So I can copy it.
While you're looking for that, and maybe since your wife is here, she is the one who can actually express it. But what's this about the WWE person who liked like 3 of your videos? I
missed that. Sorry, answering a customer. I missed all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, go ahead. Reaper can tell you.
You said what was the deal with the Miz liking?
It's a fan page. I don't know. It's a verified fan page on TikTok. He liked 3 videos. Nothing else really came of it though.
Well, maybe it'll figure into the algorithm at some point, but that's still pretty exciting when somebody.
It is exciting.
I think
It's so exciting. I get excited over ridiculous things. So yeah, that was super exciting.
I honestly don't think. I mean, look, this is a small little dumb world. Like I don't tell a lot of my friends I do this. The reason I don't go on camera. It's not that I'm shy. It's like I really love this, but I kind of want to keep it my little thing and not have to tell anybody.
I feel that. I was like that too.
Shit, I was telling everybody.
I mean, someday, someday maybe.
The fuck's a YouTuber?
Exactly. I got tired of trying to explain it. It's like, wait, let me understand this. You sit on your ass and play games, and then other people come and watch it? I mean, that's exactly what I said about 5 years ago when I found out about Twitch. I'm like, is this a real thing?
Yeah, it's a different world now. I remember when I was little, I hated watching other people play games. I needed to play it myself.
Yeah. I mean, it makes more sense to me now, but it's a small little world. But I know when even the littlest thing happens where you get some recognition, it's kind of cool. It's just nice. You're like, oh, well, maybe this will actually happen. That'll be cool. Did you drop that in chat there, Reaper?
Yeah, I'm grabbing it now.
I'm watching my stomach. Make sure I don't eat too much pumpkin here. I kind of forgot I was playing this game. A puppet's going to come out and just absolutely decimate me any second now. I got to rearrange because I am not leaving this pumpkin behind. No. I don't know if I have any room for it. Well, what can go? Don't want to leave anything. Don't want to leave my kettle corn. Need some water, that's for sure.
There they go.
There we are. Check it out, people.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Anytime. Reaper has been incredibly generous and kind to me. Anything I can do to do something back. And I've been really nothing but cruel and made him try and regret he ever did anything for me.
Let me subscribe.
I'm on a mission.
What's the channel name, babe? Let me subscribe.
I never give up my mission.
Jimmy Two Jackets Gaming is the channel. Well, thanks. Look at that. Subscribers growing by leaps and bounds. Oh, look at that toolbox. Do I have room for you? No. Oh, Santana, are you leaving? Unfortunately, I have to slack off on my promotion today. Duty calls. Yeah, you're not obligated to do anything else. I just made you a mod because I didn't know how to do that stuff. But it's so great to have you here, Santana. Always.
Later, San.
I like having her around. She knows some stuff. I think she's the mod for that, what's his name? Phil Trainer? The axe guy?
I think so.
Yeah, I went over there and checked it out. So I'm like, oh, she knows people. She's funny.
People. Good people.
All right, I got to get into some of these houses and get some real food, I think. I'll be back this evening. Have a great day, guys. Santana will see you soon. Smash the likes. Do what Santana says because she has powers here. She can track you down.
Yeah, that is true.
She
helps a lot of people.
Yeah. Good community. Good people. How long before you come on, Reaper? Let me see. I'm 2 hours in. I want to do at least another hour here, but I want to come and catch your stuff. What time are you going on?
Shortly.
You sound like you're ready.
Oh my god, man. Yeah,
You sound like you're raring to go.
I thought I had enough sleep. I'm freaking out. I'm good.
Did you get too much sleep?
Maybe.
Yeah, I've done that.
I don't know. I went to bed at like 2. I don't want to say too much.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. This is where it happens. This is where it starts happening. Puppets are coming out. Oh, God. Oh. Where's the other one? Not making any noise. Okay, enough of this chit-chat. I got puppets to kill. Apparently a lot of puppets. My whole body is tense right now. Ah, I got him. I got him. We're good. Oh, I don't want that. What the hell is that? Am I putting that puppet's pants on? Some kind of weird Stockholm syndrome thing going on. All right, well, that's going to work out perfectly because I'll wrap up this little short Sunday stream and then I'll be able to come on and catch you. Are you nervous? Are you excited? You need,
you know me.
I know you.
I
You
just
don't.
play.
You just roll, man.
Live, die. I just play.
Live,
Win,
die,
lose.
whatever. I don't care. Shoot some things, get shot by things. It's the way it goes, man. I gotta get some of that, what is that stuff? THB? What's that stuff called?
Find some more game-breaking bugs. Mission.
Have you run into some so far?
Oh yeah, I got a couple of them clipped for.
Nice.
I gotta send the latter one in.
I've been trying to, I think I would call it follow your lead. You know, when you get people to start watching, I used to just ramble on and say whatever came to mind, but I do really like this game. I think sometimes the way I talked about it sounded like I thought it was the worst game ever, but I think it's because I love it so much. When something doesn't go right, it really bugs me, you know?
Well, that's the thing. Like,
But they got some problems they got to fix, but they seem to know.
I've kind of, yeah, that's the thing that is they do know, and I know a lot of people don't really realize that we are, you know, initially the full testers for them. You know what I mean? They don't have like the funds to have, you know, all these testers to test every little thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it takes time, and I've just learned to really just make it a point that, you know, it's something bad it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? And I can't. There's nothing you're gonna do about it. That's why, like when I flipped the car, I was like, oh well, there's nothing we can do about it. You know, shit happens. It's dead. You know, try to flip it. Flip it instead.
Yeah.
And I'm not the type. I'm not gonna, you know, have my admin spawning, you know, anything. And if it's a game breaking bug or if it's a bug that, you know, happens, I mean, now it happens.
Yep.
You know, because the last time we got into that where we were just, you know, bad things were happening with cars, you know, and it just gets out of control and spawning things in. So now we just, you know, do that.
Yeah.
But it's basically make it a point to, you know, make it a fun part of the game. It happens. Pretty much gotta laugh it off.
Yeah. I mean, some of them are pretty comic. I would agree with all of that. I sometimes have to remind myself, like, how far games have come, you know? It's kind of ridiculous what you can do in these games now, and I think it is because I get so lost. I just get irritated when the whatever realistic effect you were feeling is broken. That's with the irritation. I mean, but I like these guys. I mean, I've played some games, and you can just tell the devs don't really care. Like, if they're making money, they don't really care.
Yeah,
We don't care what you have to say. So it means a lot. They actually are responsive.
Yeah.
I like it. I've been really, I mean, overall, I've been super happy with this 0.08 update.
Yeah, I mean,
You got more experience.
It's got some pretty big bugs, but I mean, there's a lot of really big changes that happened in this update that some people don't really understand to see, like, taking the bigger picture.
Yeah, I mean,
you got the whole fame rework, the new cars, you know, they work 100% different than the other cars because you have more moving parts.
Yep.
on the car, more modifications. When you got all that moving around the map, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. Modular base building, you know, they throw
And
a
there's-
loop. Is that
yeah.
very ambitious? So,
modular base building. I mean, the reason why they took a lot of the other stuff out for now is so that they can pinpoint a lot of the new occurring things, and then they're gonna, put a lot of the new things back.
I got a question for you, Reaper.
Yeah.
I just opened up a dresser and there is a Dream Reaper cap and a Santa hat. Are you Santa Claus?
I have a Santa hat already. I don't have. I
No,
gave.
I'm asking if you're Santa Claus. I think it's a bit ironic that I found both of these in the same place.
Oh, that's funny. Maybe.
I
I gave mine to Serge.
Surge. Who's Surge? Do I know Surge? I don't think I know Surge.
Oh no, I think you were off. He tried to come and help me and Jimmy, because Jimmy came on right after you hopped off, not too long after.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think I caught
he
some
tried
of that.
he tried to help us flip the car back over. He came down and picked us up in the Z's.
Well, I'll bring this back to base, and somebody else might need it. Somebody else might lose one. We'll get a wardrobe with nothing but Dream Reaper hats. The outfit, part of the uniform. All right. I think I'm actually, what time is it? Yeah, I'm probably going to mosey my way back to the base. By the time I get there, it'll probably be time to go off. You're going to be coming on not too long from now.
Yeah.
Everybody go over and check that out.
Jed. Me too, Jed. I mean,
Lots of bad issues behind the scene?
I can only keep in my head as they're doing the best they possibly can.
Yeah, hold on 1 second, 2 seconds. I got to step over to the fridge. Get a nosh. All that hunting for food makes me hungry. We'll use the admin, see what the gem pop doesn't see. Oh. I don't know anything about anything. I don't think trying to eat this bread at the same time might be a good idea. I'm going to make it up to that other city. I was really hoping to find. Actually, there's some garages in there I should check out, I think. Hold on, let me wolf this.
I'm back.
I should get indoors.
I'm gonna need to charge your NVGs there, buddy.
Oh!
I'm gonna be dark.
I've noticed these puppets fly a lot farther sometimes when you hit them with the arrows. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, when they're sleeping.
I got
But
nothing.
yeah,
I got nothing to
That's
power
the
this
biggest thing, Jed, is the vehicles right now. That's what they're trying to. They're still in their first iteration and their first hot fix, so they are trying to get it worked out. I can pretty much, the next hot fix or patch that comes out is gonna probably be based on the vehicles and the fame. That's just my opinion. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me, but that's just what I think might happen because there's a lot going on with the cars. A lot of servers took them out, and that's another thing. With the league thing going on, the devs, they basically want you to try and break the server.
Really?
Yeah, that's where they're getting a lot of their exploits. A lot of things that will be changed closer towards the end of the game that you can't really do, kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of things are going to be changed. That's one of the huge things for the event, for that.
They seem
based
to
on
be
fair play, of course.
on it.
Well, because a lot of servers, like if you notice, I mean, a lot of servers, if bad bugs or something like this or happen, a lot of the times like they'll take out the cars, which a lot of the servers did already. They took out the cars until they get fixed. But how are they going to get fixed if the devs don't know what's exactly going on constantly with them?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Gotta let them know.
So they had to come up with other alternatives in order to try and get down to some of the nicks and crannies, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a sane approach to me. I never heard that before, but it makes sense. Setting it up so that people can come in and really push it to the limit. So you can figure out what's going on. How do you break a server?
Well, I mean, there's a lot you can do. Like, when you push a server to its max, like you can pretty much customize the server how you want it now, right? So
Yeah. Oh, you put like a ton of puppets in and all that. I think.
yeah, ton of puppets, a lot of big base building, you know, all that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Basically, throw as much see what the servers can handle, so that this way they can know where to expand from, but then also fix the bugs with everything new.
I think I kind of did that in single player when I tweaked my INA files. Hey, Waddy. How are you? Good morning. I went check out CP Rod the other day, and you weren't on, but I'm going to come back and watch you again soon. Welcome. 70 plus on high loot max vehicles. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get rid of you. Oh, love that pop-up effect. But I went into my INI files and messed around for single player. I think I broke it. I had to really tone it down. I put it on like, I don't know, 10 times puppets.
Well, it's not even that. You'll depending on what your PC can handle too.
What's that?
You know, you got depending on what your PC can handle too. Because right now,
Exactly.
with the game,
Well, I think that was what it was, really.
And the more you're loading on the map, the more you're loading into the game, you're gonna.
Yeah, I think it was the fact my computer wasn't capable of. I tweaked the loot and the puppets, and I think I just put too much in the game, and my computer's like, we're not doing it. We're not loading all that stuff in. Good luck, buddy. INI files, Steptoe. Right? That's what they are. INI. I think. Whatever those files are, where you go in and tweak them.
the ini files for single player.
Oh, look at you with your
Change
abbreviations.
Change the loot table.
The ini files. Yeah.
Change the loot table.
Yeah.
It's basically a G portal for single player.
Yeah. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Is that where they put it?
But it's a G portal for single player, but it's in your game files instead of online.
Yeah. I did it a while back. I can't remember where I found it. It wasn't that hard.
People used to tweak those as well for multiplayer, but then the devs put a stop to it.
Really?
Yeah, they would get rid of like all the foliage and yeah, all the shadows completely. The devs kind of
they nixed that.
Really, yeah.
I wonder if there's a car in here somewhere. I'm gonna circumnavigate this place. You probably know where all the no, there's a garage. That's what I was looking for. You probably know where all the car spawns are at this point, don't you?
It's hard now because with the car spawns, you know, they might be workable or they might not. So it's
oh, that's true. Oh, this is the town I thought it was. Good, I know the layout here. I couldn't really tell with the nav goggles, but I've been around here. I think we were at this place just the other day.
I know I parked. There's a car that Jimmy and I tried to push down to the trader, but we couldn't get it to the trader.
Nothing in here. They have batteries in here a lot of times, don't they? I hope I find... It's going to be daylight soon, but I'm going to need those batteries eventually.
Yeah, you're going to need a battery and jumper cables to charge your... and the cell phone battery, unless you have it. There's jumper cables you need.
Yeah. Get rid of that. Oh, come on. Get rid of you. Go in there. Wait.
Get rid of, dump one of those. You can dump those, those,
padlocks?
unless you want to, The
Why?
fruit? No. The bobby pins. You
Oh,
can
I
keep
didn't
just
even know.
one box if you need.
Oh, I didn't even notice I had that
Oh
many.
no. Yeah. Keep the
20.
padlocks for sure.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah,
All right. I'll
this
keep
way
putting those.
you got a little bit to.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting better. I used to have like 4 or 5 boxes of bobby pins, and even though now I realize you don't need that many, it's like an old carryover. Like I better have plenty of bobby pins.
Yeah.
I definitely don't need that many. That's gonna clear it out. Maybe I'll find a battery in here somewhere. Some more bobby pins. Yep, don't need them. I am a hoarder. What was it? Tool. Tool's the one. He's the first person that ever started watching me. I haven't seen him in a minute here. He's probably busy working. I think you met him, Reaper, on one of my streams. He doesn't have a PC, but he's probably watched more hours of this than anybody. He I learned the term loot goblin. Cool. He called me that all the time, and he was absolutely right. Kind of helped break me of the habit. I still collected stuff, but I was like, I don't know if I like that category, loot goblin.
Yeah.
The Swedes
One
seem.
good thing about the trader though is you can get rid of all the junk that you're not going to use.
Well, that's what I think got me in the habit, because I found a tractor. It was in this very town. I had a little base set up to the east. And I got that tractor and built a bunch of crates and throw them in there, and I would just do trader runs. That's about all I did in single player. So I learned the game, but it's not good if you're trying to move fast.
Single player acts much different than multiplayer.
How so? I agree, but
The environment in the world works different. Your flags work different. Your traders work different.
oh yeah, I do know. Like with the you can build a base any place in single player, I think, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Multiple flags.
Which is kind of fun. I didn't realize there were a lot of
If you're doing testing for a multiplayer server, you have to do it on a multiplayer server. You can't do it you can't do it in single player.
All right, hold on. There's going to be
It won't be the same. And then you also have to take in mind server settings that the admins put in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing that I discovered. It seems to be. I don't know what direction they're going to move with it. But you were talking about it the other day. Pardon me, my lady is doing some private business here. But this game really, the core of it is all about the servers. Like, you know, finding a server that's set up the way you like it and has a community you like. It's really fascinating. It's like, I wouldn't call it an infinite number of games, but I mean, one server to the next, it kind of almost is like playing a whole different game, you know? Depending on how they
tell you, I server hop constantly, mainly if I want, you know, strictly PvP, if I want to grind or actually play the game and do survival things.
Yeah.
Like, every server has their own challenges. Every server has something that you could benefit from. Not all of them, but, you know, if you find them, you jump back and forth around. Like, you want to get better with PvP, jump into a bot server. You know what I mean?
I have not tried a bot server yet.
You can get good at PvP, like your movement and everything with the events, of course. But when you go into open world PvP, it's a whole different story. You know what I mean? Spotting, moving, you know, your stealth, camo, everything, you know.
I've watched you when you're in like your. Why did my footsteps get so much louder?
Because you're getting heavier.
Is that it?
And yeah,
wow.
you hear when you go in first person, you hear more.
Really? Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, do you actually run faster when you're in first person?
No.
Okay, because it visually it kind of looks like it. I noticed the other day when I would switch, it felt like I was moving faster, but I didn't think it was actually going faster.
Yeah, basically you're at your shoulder view. You know what I mean? So you're not. Everything's gonna look faster. You know what I mean? In third person.
I got that block back at the ranch. I just found a mag for it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get rid of something.
You have a cell phone battery on you?
No, I've got a car battery here. I should be able to.
You might be able to charge your cell phone with it,
Let's
or
see.
your night vision. I don't know.
Let's maybe not.
No, you need a cell phone battery
Yeah, I guess it makes
Or
sense. A car battery
or
would
a
be too
little,
powerful.
or little blue batteries. Keep the jumper cables just in case.
I'm holding on to those.
Keep the
let's do
block
that.
bag.
Oh, that's what I was going to. Thanks. I got distracted by that. I got
You can
the.
get rid of those if you're.
Hold on.
Are you cold? You can get rid of those little knit gloves you have.
I don't think I'm cold. I think I got plenty on. Where are those knit gloves? They're really dark. I remember I saw them. There we go. All right. There's probably a bunch of stuff. I got this bow. I kind of want to keep it because you can sell those. I might get rid of it, but you can. Those at least.
Huh?
I don't know what your server settings are at, Matt, but I went down to check out the trader here in this old server for the first time. And those seem to go for some money still in here.
And you got a lot of pretty good stuff. You have a bundle of sticks in your pockets. You can probably get rid of. It looks like, or is that arrows? It might be arrows.
Those are arrows. I got to keep those. A couple of them.
Oh yeah, those are.
I think there's a gas station, so let's go up north. I'm gonna check out a few more towns before I head out. I've not seen Heidner here. I haven't even seen a dismantled car yet. The spawns on these things are, I mean, they're probably tweaking it all the time. What they usually have a hot fix on Mondays, right?
They're out there. It depends.
You gave me that. I was like, I
It'll
didn't
be
know.
either Tuesday or Thursday is probably when you get a hot fix or an update.
All right.
Sometimes if it's really needed, they'll do it the next day after an update.
No, it's still too dark out. I'm going to lose these nav goggles in a minute here. Really hoping to find some batteries. Is there some place that's better than others to find batteries? I would figure those garages would be good, or it's just pretty random.
See one town, you'll find a lot of stuff.
Oh, shoot, where am I? Oh, well, that's where I'm headed, so maybe we'll have some good luck. Thanks,
In all the workshops.
That's, I was going in the garages, but I left some of those workshops.
Garages are good too. Yeah, workshops are great.
All right, well, I'll check all these out up here. Thanks for all the likes, guys. That is so awesome. God bless you. You made my Sunday. I'm positive I would be very surprised if I didn't get over 4,000 after this, so
Excuse me.
thank all of you. You all right there? You all right, Skipper?
Yeah. You'll get it, brother. The one thing that I learned when I was grinding for my hours is kind of forget about it.
Well, the thing is, I've just been enjoying the heck out of it. I just happened to look at it today and I saw how close it was. And I thought, oh, this is nice. We'll probably go over. So I wanted to make sure I said thank you to everybody. Yeah, you can't, I tell you what, it's been, I mean, it seems like an obvious thing, but when you're kind of out on your own, until you have a little community, it's like the only thing you have to focus on. It'll burn you out, man. You can't observe it. You just got to have fun and let things go.
Yeah, I used to I used to kind of down myself a lot, because YouTube can be really funny, right? Like you'll gain a bunch of subscribers, you'll lose them, you'll gain them back, you'll lose them.
Oh, that happened to me.
Just happened. YouTube has its purge moments where you'll lose like 10, 15 subscribers sometimes.
That happened to me this weekend.
Yeah.
I went to bed feeling great. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. Let's see what it looks like in the morning. Looked at it, lost 6 subscribers overnight. I'm like, oh.
It makes you
Don't
feel
look at that
a certain
anymore.
way, you know what I mean? And it's like, but it's a YouTube thing too. Like it's not
Santana.
You can't beat yourself up on it because most of the time it's not even.
Well, Santana was kind of explaining it. I mean, she seems to have some knowledge about it. But yeah, she was explaining a little bit about the purging. Like sometimes there's just no explanation for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I quit worrying about it a lot. I've consciously I did sales during one of the iterations of my life, And one thing I remember from that is you can't. Hold on. What is that noise? I can't tell if that noise is coming from me or in my house.
I mean, even in times now, like my wife will re-kick me in my ass and get myself back on track because I'll doubt myself. I'm like, oh well, I don't know if it's going any further. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, but then she's like, shut up. Keep doing what you're doing. You're talking dumb. Like that's not even what it is.
Sage advice. Hey, you're being stupid. Stop it.
Yeah.
No. Is this a mech area?
Yes,
What the hell am I doing here?
you're at the factory.
I think I did not, in my noobness, realize there were mechs at the factory. Huh. Well, let's not say hello to them for too long.
Yeah, you're outside though.
Oh, am I still outside? God, you can hear them
Yeah.
for a long way.
Well, they're only on the one's only on the other side of that wall from you.
Hold on a second.
Behind
then.
you. You can actually jump up that ladder and get up and easier that way into the factory.
Oh, the C1. I thought this was the C1 town. You're talking about the C1 that's like keypad 5, 6,
Yeah.
kind of in there?
Yeah.
All right, I'll head up there. Be a little adventure. I don't want to. I mean, I kind of love the mechs. They're really sweet, but.
That bunker, C1 bunker,
Yeah.
is an extremely, extremely easy bunker to get into.
Oh, I lost my nav goggles. This just became a whole different ball game. I cannot see anything. That's gonna be fun. That's dead reckon. If I can get to that road, I can just follow it up. I can get to that road. But I'm with you on that. I'll tell you one thing. It's the thing that kind of. If I get, it's gonna be just sheer blind luck if I can hit a puppet.
What's your in-game gamma setting?
It is as high as it can go. Here, I'll show you. Yeah. Hold on. You know what? Let me check something. No, I got it on game mode, which is the brightest you can get. Yeah. Well, it'll be fine. What, you got yours cranked all the way up in game?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. If I find this road, I'll be golden because
There's also another setting, like if you go all the way in your settings.
yeah.
Graphic.
In game. Hold on.
Yeah, in graphics.
Namaste.
Forget
In
exactly what
graphics?
it's called. Yeah, it's more at the bottom.
Streaming speed, clouds quality, super light shift quality.
Oh, it's more at the bottom. I think
It is, and this is all the way at the bottom.
I think it's tone mapper quality. See if that goes
What?
to off.
Wait, which one?
The tone mapper quality. I think it'll, if you put that on low, it'll brighten up a little bit too. It's right under bloom quality.
Okay, I know it. Right here. Tone mapper. Okay, turn that off, you said?
Yeah. Or down to low. I think that's the one that'll actually lighten up the game a little bit too.
No, I think it is a little bit better. I mean, not
Yeah,
much,
that's
but I
the
can
one.
see more than I could see before.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I don't mind the challenge of like it being like pitch black. I remember being a kid and I'd go visit my relatives down south and where there was like no ambient light. Yeah, that is lighter. I can see a little bit farther. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Do you
Like
have
the only thing that I have in there on epic or high is like my view distance. Everything else at the bottom I have pretty much all low and off, except for the cloud quality.
You know, I should spend a
This
little
way
more.
I get better performance and a
I'm
little
good.
more frames.
I average around 80 FPS, but I heard you saying it the other night. You get a lot more than that. I right now I haven't played with it too much. I let GeForce. They've got that automatic. You just sort of like hit a slider.
Yeah, I don't do the GeForce because that'll do like what's great for your PC, but it doesn't also take into consideration that you're a streamer.
That's true.
and takes the resources. If I had a bigger graphics card, I probably would be streaming in much better quality too, like in-game quality.
Yeah. I mean, your
And
streams look
'cause
great.
I only got an 8 gig card. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like in-game
Yeah.
graphic quality, so I can run a little bit more in time though.
I'll tell you, I'm kind of a couple of times recently. I thought, well, things are going better. You should pay more attention. But that's the thing that ends up making me take long breaks because I'll like try and tweak a lot of things and it doesn't work out and I can't remember how to get it back to where it was and then I just get frustrated. I've done that so many times in the past. Right now it's working. Eventually, someday I'll try and get it absolutely perfect.
No, your streams look good. They're
Yeah,
great. They don't skip.
I'm happy.
They don't-
I'm surprised. I had to play with them a lot. That's why I thought about going in and getting real specific with those settings. But what I did was I just went down like 2 or 3 notches in the GeForce, and then I went and looked at what they had, and then most of them are low to medium.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
I don't
that's
let
fine.
GeForce decide my graphics.
Because you're your own man.
Yeah,
You don't need GeForce telling you what to do.
no.
How did you? Did you just play with those, or did you go look it up someplace, or
Nah, I've always been
you know what you're
like
doing?
that. I don't know. I'm a visual person. I pay real close attention to detail. A lot too much sometimes. And
Well, that's
I like
have
what I
a-
like, and that's
I have a little bit of that, and what happens is I will get so obsessed with the quality that I just don't enjoy the game anymore. That's just me. So I mean, I've had it happen in the past where I'll like Red Dead. Red Dead was a game that drove me crazy. I wanted it to look as good as it possibly could, and for like months, I just spent more time tweaking the graphics than actually playing the game. I don't know, like I don't care. I just want to make that horse look pretty.
You gotta
That's
work
all.
with what you got, brother. If you don't have the GPU or the enough RAM, or you know what I mean, the SSD, or if you don't have the hardware to do it, you sometimes can't push it.
Yep, that's very true. But I'm glad to hear you say all that stuff about the YouTube stuff because that's exactly the journey I've been on. They give you all those things to look at, all those numbers, and for a little while I got lost in it, and then I realized, you know what, all that stuff either happens or it doesn't. You got to like pay attention to what you're doing and just have fun.
Exactly. That's why I always say, constantly, just be you, have fun, and that's it.
Yeah. Well,
If you make it a numbers game, like I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a business. If you really want it to grow, and really really try to make some of it, you have to you gotta work and kind of treat it like a business and with
put your
'cause-
hours in.
Yeah, it really is a business. You know what I mean? Especially once you get monetized and stuff, they pay you.
Yeah.
They put ads and stuff in. And, I mean, I don't, even though I'm monetized and everything, I don't make no drastic, you know what I mean? I don't
Oh,
really make
I
very
love.
much at all. You know what I mean? It's really on how you look at it, what you want to accomplish with your streams. You know what I mean? What message do you want to put out?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I when I started thinking about that, because a long time I just did it for the technical aspect, right? I just wanted to learn how to do it because I thought it was interesting. And then I didn't think about all that other stuff for months. And then when I started thinking about it, I looked into like what it takes to make money on all the different platforms, Twitch, YouTube. I'm like, wow, that's a job job right there if you actually want to make money. Here's something I learned when I did sales. You don't see all those videos about how to make money on YouTube if it's easy to make money on YouTube.
Really.
It's like it's a tough hustle.
There's a lot of behind the scenes involved.
With what, YouTube?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about the behind the scenes. Are you in the know? You got some spies in there?
Well, no, and I mean you probably do a lot of it and not even realizing, like your shorts and your thumbnails.
Oh, you mean
Prepping
trying to catch the algorithm just right?
Not even just that. It's the prepping your videos.
Oh, yeah.
Maintaining your PC to keep up. A lot of things. There's a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of keeping up with your viewers and comments and a lot of behind the scenes.
I'll tell you it's like a thing I'm trying to find the balance of. I went out to check out Mr. Beast. I think I'm going to talk about this the other day, but since he said from the time he was 13, he said there probably hasn't been a single hour he hasn't been thinking about how to make better YouTube videos, you know? And it sounds crazy, but the thing I've had to do is learn when to shut this stuff off, you know, go have a life. Because you can think about it 24/7 and it'll burn you out. At least me, it does.
Well, that's the thing. You know, people want bigger and better. People want bigger and better. They want to see bigger and better. People can only go as big as they can.
Yeah.
As big as they can. As big as what they got. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. In a lot of ways, like you know, some people. There's some huge YouTubers out there that they did something that just really. It gave them that huge push. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think some of it is definitely luck. You know, I don't understand everything about the algorithm, but I think sometimes, you know, you can have something out there and it's got a certain title or description, and then something happens out in the world, and that becomes a search thing, and suddenly it blows up, and you don't even know why. Yeah.
That's why I always say slow and steady, man, because look, if you really think about it, look, like as I was saying the other day, you know, about a lot of really big content creators that don't really care about their community. You know, they're only in it for what they can get, and you know what I mean.
No, I definitely.
That's what happens.
In these last couple of weeks, thank you, Norse, for saying that. Getting to 20 would be amazing. 20 likes. Appreciate you, buddy. I'm gonna lay down and take a drink. Yeah, I definitely discovered the last couple of weeks what I suspected was true for me, and that is what I enjoy more than anything is having people come and watch and being able to communicate with them. That's the most fun for me personally. I think in the back, not even in the back of my mind, but that's what I always sort of had in mind. And then when it started happening, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I wanted. I just wanted to have a little place where some other like-minded, fun people might want to come. Oh, you know what? I lost my two leader.
Exactly. Growing with a community and you know, building relationship with your community, you know what I mean, I do know what you mean. More rewarding in a lot of ways, and especially for a content creator. Not all of them, you know, see the value in that. Yeah. But it's only the slow grind build that really gets the content creator to really appreciate what they have. If you grow overnight, you don't have that appreciation. Like, you know what I mean?
I do know exactly what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, it's very similar like grinding in a game, right? The time invested is what gives it its value. And I've had it happen. It's funny you saying that, because one thing I've learned to be leery of is, you know, you go along, it's like the bamboo plant. It used to be a story we would tell. Sales trainings, things like that. You know, it doesn't grow for like 5 years, but you got to tend it meticulously. And then like after 5 years, it just starts growing so fast you can almost watch it, you know? Yeah. And you got to have that patience of not watching it every day, waiting for it. And someday believing it'll happen. Because I've noticed that if I get a big growth spurt, like a lot of subs, or like lately it's been awesome. And it's been awesome mostly because of the people. And I'm talking about all you people out there watching right now. This really is sort of a podcast that I love it. But that's been, I mean, I want the channel to grow, but just having people come and share and just have a good time has been the absolute best part of the whole thing, you know?
Exactly.
And as long as that keeps happening, I'll be excited. But whenever I get one of those growth spurts, I'm learning to temper it. But I'll get like, I suddenly get all juiced up, and I have to be careful not to get burnt out, because I'll spend like 3 or 4 days just my gears spinning like, oh, how can I get more next time? And then I'm like, nah, you can't think like that, man. Just be happy and show up again tomorrow. That's about it.
Exactly.
Is that a baddie? No, it's a stump. I can't see anything out here, man.
And it doesn't always have to be, you know, one games, you know what I mean? You know, it's your content. You can do whatever you want with it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I got some other games.
Stuff on there.
Oh, hello.
Because you never know, you might bring somebody from a whole different community who doesn't even know anything about Scum into Scum. They're like, oh wow, where the fuck this game come from?
I'll kick him out because I don't allow profanity in here like that. So get out.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right, you have a PG channel.
No, I don't. Do I? I don't think so.
I think so, because my son can actually get into your channel on his thing. On his kids,
No. Wait,
site.
I've got this not made for kids.
No, it's all made for kids.
Mine is?
Yeah.
That's not what I have. So I'm gonna have to double check that.
I'm just messing with it.
Dude, I hate you so much sometimes. I legitimately got nervous there. I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna get arrested. It's gonna
You
be,
have Jed in here. He can't get into an adult stream.
I know.
Come on now.
He's got that restraining order against him.
Steptoe too. Don't let him fool you.
Who?
The Steptoe.
Oh, forget about Steptoe, that guy. I'm really every other day I'm like, should I report him to the authorities? What's your preference? You got a preference, the scout knife or the Bushman?
I hate the scout. Bushman always is the way to go.
Okay. That was my sentiment.
The scout's basically you use it the opposite way. You don't use it up, you use it down.
Yeah. You don't care for that.
You have a shorter swing span, so the puppet's got to be closer to you.
All right, this is way too dark. Well, it'll be exciting. I'm gonna keep scrounging around. I wonder if there's any garages in this town. There have to be, right?
Yeah, there's a few of them.
This is the town you said I could find some bats?
There's big warehouses in that town. You got the police that big warehouse that you just looked at, right in front of you. The brick warehouse.
That's scary.
You find good stuff in.
All right. This really is a different game at night. That's for sure. When you don't have your night vision goggles. I didn't know anything about night vision goggles when I started playing. So I just sort of got a routine for myself. Once I started learning how to craft, I'm like, well, I'll just stay inside and craft all night. Well, that goes away because I couldn't play at all at night. And then I met you and you told me about my graphics settings. It changed my life. This actually is much better. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm gonna go in there and turn that thing all the way off and see.
I don't know if they turned it to where it only goes to low, but I remember you used to be able to turn it off.
All right, this is going to be ugly. Can I see anything in here? Because I know there's going to be puppets, I would think.
Like if you turn the shadows to low and stuff, that'll help you see. And a lot of that, especially the shadows, will, if you turn those to lower, medium, like pretty much lower medium, it will definitely help with performance.
I don't know if you read, you can see my chat. Wadi says our voices are very soothing. I'm telling you, dude, there's so much potential beyond just streaming. We do meditation tapes.
Yeah, we do it all.
Good.
You know, there's
full service.
Do it all. Huh?
What are those ointments, those oils you use? Wait, what did you say? It's not CBD. What's the chemical you said? THB? What is it? I can't.
Delta 8.
What? Delta 8. Yeah, I wasn't even close. We'll come up with some oils that have Delta 8 in them.
Yeah, you know?
The whole line. What is this? Is this one of those face plant? I thought it was a face plant thing. I haven't seen a face plant.
It's the Swan Punch?
That's not. I was gonna say it's face roll is what I was trying to say, but you're right. Face plants where. Why you gotta bring that up? Hey guys, listen. If you have any illusions about Reaper being a decent human being, please go check out my short. I'm kind of shamelessly. Oh, that was too close, but it was worth it to deride you. But go check it out. It's called Dream Reaper Shows Me the Swan Punch. It is the most malicious thing you may ever see. Evil spirited, bad intent. He's not a good person.
There will be many more.
Well, I'll tell you, there may be, but you're going to have to be sneakier because I will never just stand there again like I did that time.
I don't know. I haven't had to be very sneaky.
That's true. You're saying, I understand what you're saying there, and I think everybody in the stream understands, and this just proves my point. You're not a good human. You're a bad person.
Nope, I'm a learning experience.
You are. I'll tell you what, you are a lesson. I learned something that day. I'm sorry. I went back and watched it again today because it cracks me up, man. Me just standing there like, okay, I wonder what this is going to be. Oh, God. You know what cracks me up is... Hold on, somebody's making a noise over here. Who is that? I hear somebody.
We might not be alone.
No, it's a growly noise. There he is. There he is. I know I heard you. Oops. I'm not. I don't get shoot in third person. Oh, I had to wait till he get right up next to me because I cannot shoot in third person. But I got him. Got him. I think
Right in the noodle.
Was that in the noodle. Are you allowed to say that on my channel? I don't know. I gotta go check the settings.
Oh, I'm odd now. I think I can say it all. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus, that's gonna be the big. I'll show up tomorrow. I'm like, what the hell is going on with my channel?
I'll come back. I'm like, oh, the fuck?
What are all these porn bots doing showing up?
I'm gonna try to go to Jimmy's channel. You have been blocked from this channel. What?
I'll try and come in. It's like, nope, can't use it. Wait, it's my channel. Nope.
All right,
nope.
chat. All I really have to do is wait for him to log out, right?
Who are you talking? I'm right here. I can hear you, right? You know that.
But hang on. Hang on, chat. Hey, Jimmy, mute really quick.
What's that?
All right, mute really quick. All right, chat. Listen. All I have to do is just wait for him to log out, right? And then, because what's gonna happen is he'll be in the base, right? And I'll just unsquat him, and then he'll be locked in, and then he can't do nothing. He'll be my prisoner.
Can I unmute?
Yeah, you can unmute now.
Okay, because I didn't hear anything. I hope you weren't plotting anything bad. Were you planning my Christmas present?
Yeah. About the Christmas party coming up next week.
I will let, hey, Waddy, I'll let Reaper speak to that. Waddy had a question about that valley. Is there an application process? Because she wants...
Nope, it's public.
She wants in on some of this good, malicious fun.
In the Discord is up here. I can re-get that because Santana was awesome and put it in. Copy that. We do missions and all sorts of cool things, but we post everything in Discord. And also
there you go. It's up in the chat now.
Videos will be posted whenever there's a new event going on. We do like PvE style events where you can basically win cash if you complete the objective to help you survive on the island. Factions, all sorts of cool little things. Raid weekends, so you can't raid every day of the week. Unless, I mean, you can if you don't properly, like, lock your locked doors or anything. But other than that, the bases don't take any damage until raid weekend. So it gives you a little bit more time to play and not have to worry about getting raided. A lot of fun.
Yeah, the events are my favorite thing because it's not worth going on about. Everybody talks about, but the lack of content, which will come someday. But okay, good Lord, I'm glad I heard you.
No problem. You're more than welcome to bring anyone you want. I do plan on hopefully within the next couple weeks, I'm gonna put the server slots to 64. Hopefully get more eyes on it. But yeah, we plan on trying to build a really fun, fair community server that not even just for the community, streamer friendly. We have some great admins that really watch over the server for fair play and watch out stream sniping and all that stuff. There's some rules. You can join a faction if you'd like. You don't have to. The factions in there are great for solo players if or even duos or whatever. If you can call on the faction if you need a little bit of help with something.
I'll be right back.
you
Keep
can
talking. Good.
Ask them for help in the Discord if you're in a Reaper faction, Hound faction, or Raider faction, or whatever. You can ask for help that way. Yeah. I mean, it's not, the factions aren't fully done, but we're coming up with a lot of things. So, but everything new, anything that's done to the server is immediately posted in the Discord, so everyone is kept up to par with what's going on. So, and you also have a cap limit right now at 450 base elements, so you can build a pretty nice size base solo. Puppet damage is at 2. Loot is at 2. Play your friends, have fun. Not everybody on there is KOS, so not everyone's gonna kill you right away. There are a lot of PvE style players that just like to play, and we'll probably chat, and there are some KOSers on there, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. 450. Yeah, 450 you can build a castle, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you're that's kind of what you're building, I think, Reaper. I love that little chateau you have set up over there.
That's nothing compared to what I know some people have on the server. I know Pogo's got a freaking crazy base built, I guess. He showed me some pictures of it. Holy shit.
Really?
He's got a, yeah.
Let's go raid that. We got that one base to our west. I think it's going to be our nemesis. I don't know who that is. Remember we passed it the other day? I passed it again. I think coming out tonight.
There's a few bases.
Is it raid weekend right now? No, because the map's still green.
No, map's green. I think that's actually shut off until next hotfix.
Okay. Did you say there was a police station in this town? I didn't see one.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look around somewhere.
There's a police station in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's to the south of you.
Well, let's see.
If you follow the road, follow the road to the tree line where you're going.
Oh, I think I remember this one. It's oh god, it's a freaking bush. Wait a minute. I just almost had a heart attack because there's a bush next to me. Right here?
Yeah, you were going there. Go east to the tree line to the end of the road.
Okay. This is the one where the police station's kind of outside of town, right?
Yep, it's follow that until the end of the road and make the right, and then you'll see it. It's right on the road there.
Oh, that's right. This one's a little different. I missed all your chat about it, but I just
in the middle.
I just want to say that I've been in here for like a week, maybe. It's a great server.
Appreciate it.
You guys, come check it out. Wait, this is a big grocery store, right? It's down a little bit farther.
Yeah, it should be down a little bit further.
Yeah, I remember this one. It's a bit of an oddity. I like it. Have not seen a single automobile. This is a big city, man. Sprawling.
Yeah, it's a good village for sure.
Let me see. That's not it. That's like a factory.
You passed it.
I did?
You walked right past it. It was on your right. You were sightseeing.
Yeah. So
now it'll be on your left.
Right there. I see it.
It's all right. I understand.
You know? No, you don't. You don't understand.
Yeah.
You don't know me, man. You don't know me.
I understand.
Oh, look at that. A running headshot. That's how I take my anger out at you. Look at that. Look at, oh, right in the throat, right in the Adam's apple. Oh, God. That's it. Admire your work and then get killed again. I hate this game. I love it and I hate it. And I'm going to creep over and get my arrows. That's all I want. All you other puppets, stay away.
It's not about Scum, but he's never played Tarkov.
taco food. No, I forget about it. I don't. I would have to.
Oh, wait until this wipe. After the wipe, you'll see me playing some Tarkov.
Okay.
We're gonna be like,
I want to see that. Phil Trainer, good evening. Hello.
Hey, Phil.
I joined your Discord, Phil. Santana gave me the directions. It looks lovely. Welcome, 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 welcome. You want to tell the folks who the fabulous Phil is? You don't have to.
I sees you, Phil. Hey, man, you're the star of this. You're the star.
Yeah, but he's your. Oh God, that didn't work out. That did not work out. No, I'm gonna die. No, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Where is it? Oh, I didn't get to my knife soon enough. No, see, that's why you tell him. Oh, I'm gonna die. What did I get? How many bad things?
You're a survivor. You just survived.
I survived. Yes, I did. I survived. I'm scared. I'm very, very scared right now. I can't talk. I can't breathe. I'm good. Let me fix these up. They're only C1s, but I'm losing blood fast. Phil, welcome. This is Phil. How do you say last name? Trainer? Is it Trainer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He developed an axe for the game, and he's got a beautiful Facebook page and a Discord, and you should check him out because his work is amazing. I think, for what it's worth. Oh, good Lord. Let's close this and just lay down. Let's take a little nappy poo, huh? How about it? Oh, I got to poop, maybe? No, I'm good. Bloke in a shed.
Bloke in a shed.
What does that mean? Is that an inside joke?
He's
Just a bloke in a shed? Get out of my shed, bloke.
Just a guy in a shed. That's what bloke means. Man,
I know
a
what
guy
bloke
in a
meant.
shed.
I just
You know
never
what I'm
heard that.
saying?
No, I don't.
You know?
Dude, you know where my head's at right now?
Oh, yeah.
Bananas
you
and
will,
pajamas.
actually.
My
You
head
know
went to
what?
bananas and pajamas. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You'll hear a lot of UK style talking.
You're gonna hear some of that
Yes.
Bob's your uncle stuff. Mind the gap, all that kind of thing. Excellent. Just a guy in a shed. Ha ha.
Mhm.
That's like something from a horror movie.
Just
a guy.
Just
Guy in a shed. Welcome to the chat. We got some yahoos here, just the way we like it. 20 likes, man. You guys are stupid awesome. God bless you. That's really cool. Thank you. Very much
welcome
appreciate
to the stream, guy in the shed.
No, this is my stream. You can stay. I don't feel like I can welcome you, guy in a shed. You can stay as long as you stay in your shed. That's it. Guy in a shed. I got to look that expression up. I've never heard that colloquialism before.
Huh? What?
Are you talking to me? What? Are you talking to that?
Are you talking to me?
Are you talking to me? No, are you talking? You must be talking to me. I don't see anybody else here.
Yeah. Yes. That's what I said.
What
That's
are
what I
you
said.
confused?
Bloke
Because I
means
have
man.
never. What?
Bloke means man. Man, guy.
I know that, but the whole
Yeah,
thing.
I know.
That's not the part that's confusing. Man in a
I'm trying
shed.
to figure out what
Listen,
you're confused about.
man in a shed is not any more normal than bloke in a shed. I understand what bloke
What do you mean?
is.
It's the same thing.
It is.
How's that not normal? You don't go in your shed?
Yeah, but why would I make it a saying? Hi, I'm just a guy in a shed. I mean, I've never heard that. Okay.
Because
That's
that's his
all.
workshop.
Oh, Norris, are you leaving? Thank you for being here, buddy. Really appreciate it. That's enough lurking. Take care, Jimmy. Okay, refill.
That's
Good-
his
good to
workshop,
have you here.
like Santa.
Oh, you know what? It makes sense now because you make what is it, forger? I mean, that doesn't sound right. You said that the other day, but I think you're right. I think that is it. Sounds like forgery, but it's forger.
Yeah, he's a forger.
He can write the word.
Or something
What do you
like that. He's a
technically
forger.
called?
Bladesmith.
Whoa.
Bladesmith, forger, kind of like the same thing. No,
So
metalworking.
in that
Yeah,
contest,
it's like like that show. Like
in
where they
that
make all the swords.
there's a show where they make all these swords. That sounds cool. Sounds
it's,
pretty cool.
Phil might know what I'm talking about.
Hey,
Yeah, it's a show where they it's like a contest where they make the swords.
you tell Reaper about Drop Bear's Stoner Grin. He says in Australia, Stoner Grin, I can't fill in all the pieces. It's been a while ago. Forged in
Forged
Fire.
in Fire. Yeah. See, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yep.
Stoner Grin wants to tell you about drop bears in Australia. They're very deadly. Yep. Drop bears.
Drop bear?
You have to ask him. Forged in Fire is a TV show. Okay. There's I think it might have been Lettuce actually, or somebody else we worked with that was really into that stuff and would buy the real swords, like replicas of like whatever that sword is from Lord of the Rings that gets broken and a whole bunch of other things. They had a whole collection of them. It was pretty cool actually, I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is really cool. You should do that, Phil. Have you ever tried that? Have you ever thought about trying to go into that competition? You have some beautiful work. I think that would be cool.
Well, I seem to be on the mend, so since this is ostensibly a gaming channel, which is a joke, it's a chat channel. What's he saying over there? No, I'm not cool enough. Oh, come on. You don't think the world is ready for a man in a shed? I think so. I think the time has come.
Exactly.
It's time for the man to come out of his shed.
You're only in your own way.
You
Don't try.
You couldn't figure out how to say that, could you? I like that.
Yeah.
You're only one step away from yourself, I think. What I'm trying to say. I'm gonna pick some locks.
I think
next time gotta go. Kids want to go to the park, have fun. Okay, we'll see you soon. You tell them. I don't want to mess it up. I'll let you tell them. Have fun with the kids, buddy. Good seeing you, Stoner.
Later, Stoner. Yeah.
Did I even open that up yet?
I think you should do it.
Look at that.
Look into it.
I am rocking these locks, man. I'm so good. I don't care if anybody else is even watching. There we go. Kaboom! I don't know what I put my thievery at. Really? Seriously? All right, let's venture forth.
Usually what you do with a screwdriver.
What?
You screw things.
Yep. You listen a little too closely sometimes, Reaper. You really do. You're a very literal guy, aren't you? Hey, have you ever thought about being a guy in a shed? Real quiet shed?
Yeah, I have actually.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to put my studio. Actually, it was gonna be in a shed for a little.
Yeah?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'd rather be next to my wife, though.
Is she right there right now?
Hmm?
I could tell that's something that was said for effect. I liked it. I would much rather... No, okay.
She probably ain't
Just
paying
checking.
attention to me. She's on the other side.
She sounds really fun. If you guys were streaming together, that would be a heck of a show.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's really funny.
Wouldn't be like the nonsense we do. All right, I'm gonna...
It would be an hilarious stream for sure.
Yeah, you should think about it. Are you down here? Usually there's one down here. I think he is. All right, I'm gonna do a real cheesy, crappy thing. I'm gonna try and lure these guys because I can't even see.
Hey, your wife's silversmith's able to play for it. That's awesome, though. That's really cool.
Your wife's that's a good match. Well done. Oh, come on, don't get away
like
from the
make
wall.
jewelry or like pottery style, like what kind of stuff does she do with the silver? Statues and
All right, I'm gonna go rouse these guys upstairs, see if I can lure them down here.
I know a lot of them like make silverware. A lot of silversmiths makes like silverware,
She makes.
mainly necklaces, engineering kind of. Oh, okay, this kind of stuff. Nice. That's cool.
Come on, guys. Where are you?
That's really cool.
I don't see anything. I gotta get ready to run here.
Custom's always the best way, though. You know, giving people like exactly what they want is like fulfilling for sure. Played Scum for the first time. That's awesome.
What'd she think? I gotta know. This curious minds want to know.
I want to know.
You know what? Oh, well, you're not curious, are you?
No, I want to know.
Oh, you do want to know.
Mine would want to do the gardening. Probably about it at the moment.
I'm going to start us a little garden eventually. I don't think the farming is completely finished, but I think it's fun. I'm sure there's more tweaks they're going to make. I would think anyway.
Yeah.
Come on, one battery, one lap. Oh, good lord! Don't get all violent. There was no need for that. I'm really glad these things are all laid out the same. Makes life much easier. All right, let's pick these two over here. Make sure nobody's coming. I hope they fix that spawn thing so that these things aren't just spawning on top of you again. Hey, here's a glitch.
I think they've actually been better.
Yeah, I haven't noticed anything. But that night in the asylum was terrible.
They make some tweaks. Yeah, since then there's been tweaks.
Hold on. I gave her my axe in game. She killed me with it. Aww.
Oh.
So it's a love story.
I'd be scared.
Yeah.
Don't give her the axe in real life, Phil.
No.
Don't do it.
Yeah, you need to be extra sweet and careful. Keep your head on a swivel, mister. We're going to call you
Hide the axe
every couple of days to make sure you're all right.
I got it. That's why it's the prize. You got to get it out of the house. I understand now. I got it. I understand.
I decided to give the axe away. So
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Those wife don't. No, not
so I shot her in
it.
the head with an arrow? Okay, these guys were meant for each other.
Yes, that's exactly probably what would happen with my wife too. She would kill me and laugh about it.
Any more of these bullets? I don't think so. Oh, good. That was good to reload it. Let me put my gun in here and see how I'm doing with that. I haven't shot this thing in so long. Oh my god, I got an empty mag in there. What, am I crazy? Reaper, am I crazy? Don't be honest with me. 6 out of 7. Did you? Oh, I saw the pictures. I went to your Discord. Where you were visiting. Where were you visiting? You were visiting the people. The peoples. The Scum
that's
peoples.
awesome. I was gonna ask about that. That's awesome. Hope you're having fun.
Are there more lockers up here? I can't remember. Oh yeah, 2 of them right there. I have. Oh, you know what? I don't think I even looked in these lockers center, did I? I opened them up and I got so distracted by the fantastic chat.
Yeah, they're in your yeah. That's awesome.
Open use, guys. How many do we got here? 2? Oh, we got this. Oh, batteries. Oh, I want some little batteries. All I want. Batteries. That's all I want for Christmas. Hey, Waddy, if you're out there still, are you going to be, when's next time you're going to be streaming? If you're out there. You still there, Reaper?
Eh?
That was unpleasant. That's so quiet. Too quiet.
Are you talking to me?
Aww. Aww. Baby Reaper. You should make little plush toys, Baby Reapers. They'd be a big hit. Hello? I'll probably take you.
Chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang.
We love you. I'm gonna sing along with you. How long have you had the voice thing? Since the beginning? Or did you add that later on?
What's that?
How long have you had that voice modulator thing?
Oh, the Go XLR?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, the Go XLR Pro. It's
Nice.
it's an interface. It's kind of like a mixer, but it's got a voice changing mod in it.
Yeah, I downloaded the cheap
Yes.
one, Potato, Voice Meter Potato.
Yep.
It's pretty good. I was surprised. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's not bad.
I had the free one for a long time, but I wanted the 2 extra channels, so I paid the $10. Waddy, I'm here, but I don't know when I'm streaming. Okay. Weekend sessions are being postponed due to Xmas. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty expensive investment, but
And that's what I remember. Is it worth it? You like it? Yeah.
I really do. The only downfall with it is it doesn't push out enough like ampage for like really high quality headphones like Sennheiser. And,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So you have to make sure you get an amp and everything. But I mean, usually you would anyway.
I'm a couple steps away. Yeah, Phil, you should check out Waddy. I got to catch her stream for about an hour or so one day. I really enjoyed it. I think you might like it though. Everybody go check it out when she's on again.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
I go sub
This was a complete and total bust. I wonder if somebody was here.
Subscribed.
All right, I'm heading back to the ranch. I've had enough of it. I tried. You were here. You already subbed to Waddy a while ago? Good.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Just
talking to Phil. You know, you're not the only person in my life, Reaper. Well,
I thought you had nothing to me.
no, not this time, my friend. Most of the time, but not this time. All right, I gotta skedaddle out here. Daylight's coming. Awesome. Oh, there's gonna be a bad guy in there. He's gonna. I'm just gonna trot. I don't want to attract too much attention. Trainer still loves you, Phil.
Thank
Trainer.
you, Phil. Thank you.
It's
At
a
least
chair.
someone loves me.
It's a mercy kind of loving. Feels bad for you. Wait, really?
I feel better now. Thank
on.
you, Phil.
Right in the face. Look at that blood splatter. Oh, tell you what, I've been whipping this bow around. I'm pretty happy. Right then is when I get killed. Oh, you're very welcome. I mean, I guess technically it's a plug, but it's honestly, I wouldn't say it if I hadn't enjoyed your channel. I think it's a fun channel. Pay it forward, pay it backwards, do whatever you do.
That's
Just
it.
ask yourself, what would Reaper do? And then think twice before you do that. And can you actually do the time? Because yeah, Scum does have a good community. I agree. Where am I going?
does.
Reaper, where am I going? I guess I can go up this way and hook around. No.
Scum has the least toxic gaming community out there.
Yeah, it's so honestly, I'll get over it eventually and probably won't comment on it. But hold on, is it going to go away? Yeah. I did not buy this game for the longest time because it sounded from the description and the promos. I'm like, oh, that's got to be the worst. I can only imagine the kind of people that play that game because I'd been in GTA and Red Dead Redemption online. I'd like, oh man, just reading this stuff, I can tell these people are going to be horrible. And then after a month in here, I'm like, wow. These are the coolest, nicest, most mature people I've ever met. Plenty of trolls.
I would
And-
rather have the trolls than the toxicity, though.
What, when you say trolls, you mean in chat or in the game? I haven't experienced
More
any
in
trolls
game.
yet.
Yeah, more in game. They're more of the ones that don't really play and just talk complete shit about the game, or play for like a day or two, have a bad experience because they're on a bad server and just completely trash the game. And
You
then
know-
go in they'll go places and completely
I'm-
trash the game.
Yeah, if I'm being completely honest, I could have turned into that really quickly. Because there are bugs and stuff with the game. But after playing it for like a couple of days, I thought, this is one of the coolest games I've ever played.
Yeah.
I mean, there's problems. You have to calibrate, man. It's a new game. I used to get mad about it. I'm like, oh, they should fix this, and that. And then I realized I found out more about the company, and I'm like, okay, this is actually kind of cool. These guys are working with a pretty small group, and they've done something pretty amazing here. You know? So cut them a little bit of slack. What I got? Getting cold. Eating some corn.
I'd rather have that too, because in time they're gonna end up eating their words and be like, you know. And you know the
yeah,
funny thing
they
is
will. I didn't
there's
feel
a
that
lot
way
of
for a long
people-
time, but I do now. They will end up. This is going to go places. But go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted you.
oh no, you're good. You're good.
Come on.
I was just saying, there's plenty of people out there that freaking love the game but still talk mad shit about it anyway.
Look at this sunrise. Listen to that wind blowing through the trees. I mean, my computer is not state of the art, and this looks gorgeous. I can only imagine on like a high-end computer, where I'd pass out. It's just it's just an amazing balance between stuff like that and horrible zombies trying to eat your face. It's a little sweet and sour. I have
Yeah,
6K
same,
game
Phil.
hours. Yeah.
Same.
6K hours. How many hours you got, Reaper?
It's going on 7.
Good lord.
Yeah. I would have it a lot more if I didn't have a job, but
Get rid of that
Oh,
job.
yeah.
It's holding you back, man.
gotta pay the bills.
Hey, you make up your mind. What do you want? You want to eat or you want to play Scum? Huh?
I like both.
Okay. Well, there's the problem. You're on the fence. This is what's going on.
I gotta eat to play Scum, though, no?
Not true. Good point. It says I'm feeling cold. How cold am I? Oh, it's not too bad. If I run... Oh, wait. What was that down there? Food revulsion? I step way too late. I know. I'm getting past this one point. I go through it with every game I fall in love with, where I know just enough to have fun, but there's so much more to learn, and I'll turn the game off after playing way too many hours, and then an hour later, I'm like, oh, I bet this one thing would work. Like, okay, I'm gonna go back on and try it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's called addiction. I think that's what the kids are calling it.
Always something to be done, especially if you're on a task. Forget
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, always something. Look at how gorgeous. I'm impressed by a lot of things in this game, but the thing that, look at this, I've never been here. What is this? Is this a marshy area?
Oh, yeah.
Reaper, what is this?
Yep.
I've
Yep.
never been here.
Swamp.
Are there
Swamp
alligators?
area.
Are there alligators in there? They should have alligators.
I wish.
Next, that's coming next, you know it.
Yeah, there's that one,
Let's
and
slow
there's
down and
another
enjoy
one.
this.
There's another one over by the Z's, or over in the O's.
I mean, seriously, listen to that wind. The sound in this game is just great. Thank you. That big loud thunking sound kind of like took the reality out, but it is still a game.
Same, Phil.
Lucky I'm my own boss, yeah.
Well, except for my own boss part, but same. I'm lucky I have such an amazing, supportive wife that I do, or else, you know, I wouldn't be
Whoops,
here.
almost went off the rails there. want to live here in Scum World except for the dead people. And the other people trying to kill me all the time. But other than that, it's perfect. Look at that. Look at that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait until I have to rest again, but I have to sew some stuff up.
All right, brother.
Yeah.
I gotta
All right, you go
get
prepare
moving.
yourself.
I'm gonna go grab a snack or something before I.
You coming
Check him out.
on later on,
Wife's
right?
gonna-
Go check out Reaper as he decimates whatever that server is he's on.
Yeah, I gotta. We'll try to make some money on there.
All right. Hey, thanks for being here, man. It was great having you.
Yeah.
Fun talking. I learned a lot, actually, as I always do. Yeah, Prince.
Always
Yeah,
fun.
Prince. Stay alive, make money. All right.
Always fun.
Everybody, say goodbye to Mr. Reaper here. It's a
Later,
fabulous man.
everybody. I'll be on the server soon. Don't worry.
Okay,
I didn't
yeah,
leave you. I didn't bring you in and then leave you. Don't worry.
I know. I'm glad. I honestly,
Ask me-
I can't wait for you to come back, but it's kind of a relief because I'm glad that you can go off and do your own thing. You need to get out of the house, you know?
Listen,
All right.
you know,
All right.
I gotta go to work.
I know. All right. I'll see you later, man.
Later, brother. Later, chat. Smash that like. Have a good one.
Man, smash the like. All right. I hope he's gone now. That guy is such a dick. I am joking, of course. I can't even say it. I can't even say it with any gusto. Joking. That guy is amazing. What has it been? Like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago? He came by the stream, was chatting it up, and then he invited me to come over to his stream, and it's been awesome. Absolutely awesome. What? Oh, hey, there's that great guy I was talking about, Dream Reaper. Oh, I forgot he's got the stream up. That didn't work out. We all know he's a nice guy. Yep. I know you guys know that's the only reason I would say it. Like that. Filtrators and everything. You better shut your mouth. Fresh meat. That's our man. What is this? What in the heck is this car doing here in the middle of nowhere? Interesting. I thought it would have something special in it, but it does not. Yeah. I know, that's them there's fighting words. You can't disparage the Reaper. I would fight somebody over it. Where do I want to go? South? That's north. I think I want to take this road. Yeah, I'm sticking to the roads. Dumb thing in PvP. I might get killed, but oh well. We'll try it. Later, Reapsta. See you soon. I'm going to come over and watch your stream a little bit tonight. He's watching him try to survive. It's great. It's like it seriously is like watching a cat when all its senses are up trying to find a mouse. It's intense and fun at the same time. He's a killer, that one. He's a hunter. How much farther to go? I don't have too much farther to go. Oh, I didn't take the road I wanted, but it'll work. It'll work. All right, let's lay down again. Ish. He has almost got me killed. Okay. You know, you're right then, chat. Right, Dream Reaper? I mean, I can see it right here, so that's all right. It's not gonna matter. He's gonna try and get me anyway. I think I might have killed him once. I know I came close a couple times, but it was a total accident. He jumped right in front of my compound bow. Nothing I could do about it. No jury in the land will convict me. 21 likes. This is that's pretty close to my best stream. Okay. Now I'm just slugging it on home. Oh, wait. Look at this. Reaper Leaps, please. If this thing is drivable, look at this. This whole stream is about... it's got no wheel. But we drove it. We drove one with only one wheel. Let me see. Oh, it's got nothing. It's got no battery. Wonder if I could push this thing. Oh, yeah, it's got no battery, no engine. Yeah. All right, let's look around. Maybe I'm going to try and push it. I've never done that. I've seen Reaper doing it. What's in here? This game, I'm going to do it right. It'll give me a battery and engine there, but it's not going to do that. I don't think I've ever even seen a engine out in the wild. I wonder if you got to go to the mechanic to buy that. I don't see it. I'll check some of these other buildings. Oh, hopefully there's an egg in here. I need some food. Yeah, there is. Oh, 2 eggs. Nice. It's in bad shape. I'm going to eat it and check my metabolism, make sure it makes me sick. Yeah, a little bit. Not too bad. All right, I'm going to eat you for later. Anything in you? Let's see. Hello, I'm home. Nope. Barren. Good. Everybody's out. It's a cute little camouflage beanie. No. No. You know, making those guys my moderators. I know it's not gonna be a problem. Reaper was joking about locking me out of my own channel. I could see him doing it just for the giggles it would give him. All right. I don't think I can push you with 3 wheels. Let's try and see if it'll let me do it. What is that wind rustling? Wait. No. I think I would get this away. I think I would get a prompt if it was going to let me push it. Yeah. Need that tire. Well, darn it. You know what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to spawn out here because I'm past the time I was going to go anyway because it's been too much fun with all of you and with the Reaper. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I think there is a loft over here. And I can lay down up there. Probably be safer. Right up there. And call it a day. I want to thank you while I'm doing this, all you guys out there. It's been a fun stream. You are an excellent crew. You guys have made this all very fun, as per usual. Everybody go check out, it should be further up in the stream. I'm pretty sure Reaper put something in there. Let me get in third person. There we go. Reaper put something up in there. And go check out Waddy's stream. And I hope you guys come back here. I should be on tomorrow night. But I really appreciate all of you. It's been a lot of fun these last couple of weeks. And I will be back soon. I think I'm already said it, but do check out Reaper later. You won't regret it. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be there watching, chiming in. Not in his voice chat because he gets real serious. He's got to pay attention, but in the regular chat. But anyway, thank you guys all very much. I will see you all soon. You are delightful humans, and I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Talk to you later.